And there's no
Oh,
particular. And I swear, there's no particular reason.
Yeah, you see, there is one person in your cult that actually prefers my character for some reason. And
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So everyone's got their own personal taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are a close second.
Like, I love Shikan because Shikan's great.
Just the concept of Shikan.
Instructor.
I can barely even describe why I like Shikan. I just like Shikan.
I also like Shikan.
Is that really your profile pic for Roll20?
What was that?
Frank's profile pic on Roll20.
Yeah.
I love it. Cool hammer. Yes. Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
That's actually hilarious.
If that attack is linked to the spell,
You're
it will
right.
change
Oh my
the spell
god,
name.
you are right.
It's the same if you. It's the same if you change your Warhammer to a different name. It'll change your Warhammer in your inventory.
I changed mine.
Yeah.
That's what it's called now.
Yeah, I reflavored a dagger to be brass knuckles in our upcoming D&D excursion. That somehow next week we are starting both the Nine Hells campaign or Ninth Circle.
Wouldn't brass knuckles just be a reskinned club because it's bludgeoning damage?
It would be a reskinned club because it is bludgeoning damage.
But we reskinned a like. Do clubs do a D4?
Yes.
Then it is a reskin club. Because I was tired and didn't want to remember
because if
how
it's
to
a
spell
reskinned
bludgeon.
dagger, so if it's a reskinned dagger, then you could say, "Oh, look, it's got the thrown attribute. Let's throw it." That'd be fucking hilarious, actually.
Yeah, but the way
Let's make it finesse.
Basically, yeah. Well, I'm a monk. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, for monks it is broke. Yeah, all my weapons are now finesse.
I'm playing a gunk who has knuckles on one hand and a gun in the other.
Finally living up to your name, what you wanted to do for quite a while.
My name?
No, what you wanted to do. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm living up to. Skorak is mad at me because he joined the group after I made. Yeah.
What's stopping him from making one?
What's stopping him?
I know. From making one? Like that's what I told him. But he's playing a weird sarcasm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and Bob is playing a feline gunslinger. So
We can't wait to get to level 6, so I don't have to worry about stealth and acrobatics anymore.
See, I can't wait to get to level 6 to get manifest blow, and all my punches are magic.
Yep.
I can't wait for level 6 because +2 to dex.
I'm not sure what Frank plans on taking at level 6, but it'll be something.
I'm heavily considering the rogue multi-class. It seems dumb, but I don't want to piss off. I don't want to piss off Skorak.
I'm already pissing him off more than you are by being a bear totem.
And what you can do to really piss him off is if he kills Wanderers, you come back with an Emerald Dragonborn who's also a bear totem barbarian. Then you resist all damage.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. But yeah, so I reflavored my I call instead of because I didn't want to type out bludgeoning late at night. I dubbed it bonk damage instead.
Nice.
So my brass knuckles do my brass knuckles do 1d4 + 4 bonk damage.
I mean, if you wanted bludgeoning, you could have just looked up club in the compendium and copied and pasted the damage type.
I really didn't think of that. But whatevs. Besides, even if I could throw it, like, why would I? I have a gun.
Because how hilarious that'd be! Like, eat knuckles. Ugh!
Yeah, right back. I gotta do something. I gotta go. I
Yeah.
got called down. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Like it's not about optimization. Sometimes it's just about doing something funny.
Oh.
Like if you ever dual wield, that's never really about optimization. That's
Yeah,
all for that's just all for the flavor of being able to hit someone with a second weapon. It's
Oh,
not
it's not
really
just
that.
that.
It's really
I'm away at
underpowered.
the I'm away at the Kensei monk. So having a melee weapon in one hand and the gun in the other allows me to take the +2 to AC when I melee someone. And yes, I am a melee focused gunk. Fuck the rules.
Honestly, that would just require that would mostly just require probably maybe the fighting style feat, so you can get a close quarter shooter,
Gunner.
or just a or gunner feat, or just a one
Yeah.
level dip into fighter would get it to you.
Through that. Gunner. I got it already.
Now, like, it's great how I've one day I will build the fastest character on a one shot. If it's a level 21 shot, I'll make the fastest character in the game. I was looking at some builds, and they always suggest fighter 2 levels. At
Why?
least, because action surge.
Oh right. That does
You
actually
just
matter.
want as many things boosting your speed as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's someone
I
who can move
mean,
like 4,500 feet in a turn, and I'm like,
yeah.
hmm.
I think I'm just gonna take the +2 to Dex next level, and have. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I need to increase my Dex, and then at level 7, I actually get something useful. But hey, Frank, upgrades. We're gonna work on it. What do you want? You're gonna have to tell me in character. I'm at least giving you a paint job.
Such an
As a part-
insightful answer.
I mean, that's the answer. He doesn't want or need anything. Once we hit level 7, I just simply become God. There's no other way around it.
That's a
When
fair
I can
point.
hit things from 1,000 feet away, it's going to be very funny.
Wait, 1,000?
Yeah,
What?
1,000 feet. He's not kidding.
Yeah, my Echo gets 1,000 feet of range.
Are you telling me your Echo Knight is going to have better range than my dedicated sniper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I could do it from I can just be hiding inside of a vehicle.
Oh god.
Send my Echo out to fight for me.
You,
And anytime it dies, just resummon it.
Oh, that is so dumb. Yeah. Well, hey.
What's Skorak talking about a special occasion? I think
What
he might have
special
just been,
occasion?
I know about
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
It's Memorial Day. It's just a national holiday that Bright may have had something to do on.
Yeah,
He said he was fine.
Yeah, because I was just sitting there going, I'm pretty sure the talk was mostly on maybe you missing because you weren't feeling well, and Bright may be missing because of Memorial Day.
Yeah, because he's in the military, and you'd think they'd be doing something.
So, well, I haven't been well for 3 weeks, so yeah. Screw being well.
Correct.
Overrated.
Skorak is already in Discord with us.
Oh yeah. Our dad did get COVID, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, hey, welcome to the party. I did catch it.
Well, I didn't catch it, so but I was with him the day before he said he got it, I was like, oh yeah, sick. Thanks for giving me. Thanks for
I
being
don't
so.
know.
And our father's a
Yeah.
very
I find that-
affectionate man.
I still find it funny that Mum hasn't tested positive. Even
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
it's like dying.
Yeah, she's the one who's fucking dying, and he's the one who tested positive.
Where's the local? Where is the local swimming instructor? Some people need to learn how to swim.
No, swimming was made illegal.
Did you see what he said when I asked him about that?
I forget.
You
Look,
scroll
you
up
want
in
me to
general.
teach you how to fly?
Did you? I asked him. I said, "Hey, you'd better be willing to live up to that nickname once we reach Aqaba, because this bird cannot swim canonically." And the response was, "I will drown way too many people." And then I responded with, "I meant you won't let me drown, right?" And then last time I tried to
Nothing.
swim, this nickname became a thing. And then I said, "Please teach Hasayuki how to swim." And
Just
then the final
learn how
thing
to
he said was, "Yeah," he said, "You will learn."
swim.
And I said, "I don't like what that implies." And then you went into the swimming was made illegal, unfortunately.
Yeah, swimming is illegal, unfortunately, so we can't learn how to do it.
Yeah.
It was outlawed the moment Fuko died. So that was her last wish.
Skorak, we're just
Hello?
waiting on Dark then. Yeah, it's Memorial Day, but that doesn't mean Bright has no chance of showing up. He's already here, just muted.
He had to go do something quickly.
Yeah.
He said something about being called down.
Right?
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna make me eat my words. Oh, good, bro. Hey.
Well, if he does, I guess we're going on to the one shot.
Yeah,
Right,
because
dude.
What's going on?
you know.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
you're
here's his
back.
bag.
What? I said I was not
Good.
back.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you had been called down for impromptu Memorial Day stuff.
No.
Good.
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
great.
have
As
to
soon as I
eat my
mentioned
words.
as soon as I mentioned that, Insanity started sweating.
Oh boy. Yeah, I would imagine you start sweating.
And all I
Yeah.
said was, yeah, he said something about being called down.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, and even then, Dark's not in here yet.
Dirk is not in here. Dirk is not here yet.
He is online.
So,
I don't know.
Skorak, I hear your character for the Saturday campaign is pretty interesting.
You do?
Yeah.
All right.
I was told she's interesting. But yeah,
I
so we've
like to
got.
think so.
I mean, it basically Chase said, "I can't tell you anything about them yet. It's a secret."
Everything. Everyone.
Oh
Well,
god.
believe it or not in this case. Bob is playing a feline.
Was the session yesterday without me being there? Yeah,
The
yesterday.
Harmacists session.
It was the first one in a while that I didn't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That was correct.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we are no longer in a ramen shop fight.
Says you, fuck you. I'm gonna go
Yep.
back to a ramen shop and start another fight.
Oh yeah, I'm down with that. Ramen shop fight.
Bro, I'm here to do business with the ramen shop people. I'm becoming a businessman.
Yeah, I'm back on the ship. You guys can do it. Or actually, you were coming back when we ended last session.
Yeah.
So unless you want to drag me back to the ramen shop after my emotional moment, then
Oh boy, I just realized our characters and the NPCs are still out on the map.
yeah, they are.
Oh, except for you,
Yeah.
Hatsuyuki. Except for Hatsuyuki.
Yeah, I don't exist.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yes, Skorak. Sorry for playing the Lupo. I didn't know you were going to be coming.
I mean,
It's
nothing
fine, that was
stopping
a
you from playing
meme.
one.
Yeah. But hey, the name, I will never come up with a better name. I just love whenever I make a character name that just feels good off your tongue.
Blackbeard.
I mean, fancy
No, but
name, fancy European name.
Man, I
Blackbeard.
I
should
don't
go
know if
get.
this is just
I should go get my character
like,
who's got like 30 names in their name.
yeah. The
I can
last
never remember the
time.
entire thing.
The last time I felt this way about a name was when I encountered Chancellor Gileath Osborne for the first time in Trails of Cold Steel. That
Speaking of
name.
which, my ship's DM said hi.
Oh, hey!
He's
Nice.
a forever DM. So yeah.
Well, hey, he should maybe ask Skorak to do something for I don't know. Skorak probably understands the pain
I've been a forever
what?
DM.
of being a forever DM. But yeah, tell your DM that the bird says hi and wishes him good luck.
He doesn't watch the sessions. He just knows about it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, just saying the bird says hi. No context required.
So you should tell him ka 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 ka.
No.
Hilarious. Oh, that bird.
The seagull. Speaking of
Wasn't
which,
a
why the hell
seagull.
is there no seagull livery in Arknights? Yes,
Sharon
they should be a
Tate.
villain. They should be classified as a villain.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I raised your seagull with a magpie.
I raised your seagull with a Canadian goose.
I just raised that with humans. I
Frank
can't think
wins.
of anything more annoying than humans.
Frank
You're not wrong
wins.
there.
He's not wrong.
Really requested, but it's 30 minutes of the roll face PNG. You were to
What on earth is
Skorak?
Skorak watching?
What are you watching, Skorak?
What?
We can hear what you're watching.
Oh, Dubus Scubus? Yeah, he does fucking.
There you go.
It's,
Yeah.
he does.
One-shot questers, mostly. You guys don't know who that is?
I know who it
Nope.
is.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know
he's
who that
fun.
He's the oath.
Oh
He's the
my
oath of
god, I
throwing it
just
back.
realized I've been recording for the past 20
okay, that's
minutes.
one shot questers. I had to
Oh,
double
boy.
check who that was again.
I've been recording
Yeah.
for the past 20 minutes and only now I remember to turn on my fucking microphone from the OBS.
Well, hey, just ditch that recording. We haven't even gotten started yet.
I know,
Yeah,
but
Not even close.
we're still waiting.
We're still waiting for Mr. Swimming Instructor. Of all the people to not show up today, I was not expecting it to be
oh my god, that would have
dark.
been embarrassing.
Wait. Oh, wait, you telling me you're hoping for me to show up? Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I was
Wow.
no, I wasn't
Wow.
hoping for you not to
Wow.
show up. It would have made sense.
Wow.
Right, it would have
Wow.
made sense if
Wow.
you didn't show up. It's
All right, I see
Memorial
how it
Day.
is.
You're in the
I see
Navy.
how it is.
Wow.
The
I
memories.
love you, Brian. Never leave.
Oh, the memories.
Oh, the memories.
Yeah.
The 13 sessions we have mean nothing to you.
Man, why does...
The betrayal.
I
Just see,
I expected Lunar, but not you.
To be fair, I'm not saving your ass again if you decide to do a stupid duel with someone who.
Hey. That was because it felt right.
Yes, it felt right to you, maybe. It felt dumb to me as someone who doesn't live by the samurai code. But,
Bushido. I mean, come on. You should know
yeah,
that already.
I do know that.
Udasai.
Yeah, bloody
Oh
hell.
shit, what is dark?
I'm not saving you
Huh?
bloody idiots anymore. I'm kidding.
Hey.
Seriously.
Oh, he's
where
playing
you're-
Monster Hunter.
We're your bloody idiots. Don't worry.
Yes, you are my bloody idiots. I love you.
Oh, he is playing Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
Huh?
he's playing Monster Hunter Stories too.
Yeah. I much want to bet he's
I know,
trying to.
I know what
he's
we need.
trying
I know what we need to do to get his attention.
to spam him.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Say that there's some
This
bandits on the edge of on the edge of the
Oh,
docks.
hold on.
grab this. Go to his DMs.
Oh, you're spamming him with Frostleaf.
I would never send him random Frostleaf pics ever.
Surely you wouldn't.
All right, everyone spam the
No.
gift. Everyone
I
spam the
definitely
gift.
would.
Surely he wouldn't do that.
Hasselhoff.
No.
David Hasselhoff. Wrong Hasselhoff. Which one is it? Is it Mike Hasselhoff or David Hasselhoff?
I love how I look up Frostleaf Arknights into the GIF bar and it literally does not come up with a single GIF of Frostleaf. This is disgusting.
All right, let me try.
Why is it coming up with Black Clover GIFs? What does this have to do with literally anything?
The second result is from My Little Pony
Oh,
for some
boy.
reason.
Oh boy. I jumped up to the broken internet gang.
And then I'm also getting Elsa from Frozen.
Why?
I don't know.
God damn it. You
Frost.
good-
Frost. That's
Yeah.
why.
But Black Clover is just no.
No, it was it wasn't just Black Clover. It was also like Asta from Black Clover holding out his sword with a bunch of
Whatever you
darkness
do.
around him. And I went, that literally has nothing to do with this.
I just see a bunch of
the next
Genshin
one-
gifts when I put in Frostleaf Arknight.
Whatever you do, do
Nah.
not look up Infinity Stones.
I'm already doing it.
What?
They're doing it.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, what?
That middle one!
I did it.
Wait, what?
Wow.
What did you guys do?
They
That's the best Infinity Gauntlet I've ever seen in my
search
life.
up on gifts Infinity Stones on Discord.
Oh, hey, if we're talking that,
Personally, I'm a fan of one where he's sprinkling Infinity Stones like the Salt Man.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a fan of just this one. Got some mad drip in it.
Holy shit, ton of drip.
Oh boy.
I will. I came across these random guys on YouTube, and this is one of their videos. This was hilarious to me.
Italian Thanos, what?
Of course I can't update this such game because I have no internet besides a shitty hotspot.
It's just a
Yep,
really bad joke. This is a
Well,
it is a
hey,
really bad joke. I love really bad jokes. You know me.
since Dark ain't here, maybe I can get my daily scratches off in the mini cracked pot.
Watch him show up once you get started.
Hmm?
He's gonna show up once you get started. Watch.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny.
That would be fucking
That
funny.
would be funny.
Did Dirk just forget it's Monday?
It is Monday, my dudes.
It is a
Roll
Monday.
with advantage.
So how many pings is he gonna be waking up to?
waking up to? He's awake.
He's awake. He's playing Monster Hunter.
Okay, so when are we gonna go into when are we gonna cross the line to get him to show up?
Oh, he's in.
No, he's not in.
Never mind, the bot. Damn it!
That's the
I got
bot.
my hopes up.
Oh, okay.
Got my hopes up.
There's only
Wait,
one
what the
thing
fuck?
to do. There's only one thing to do.
World.
The
Oh,
plan? No, the plan is we need to buy Monster Hunter World, download it, open the game, and then find him in the game and spam him in the game with messages.
He's not playing Monster Hunter World. He's playing Monster Hunter Story.
Dude,
I
That
don't think
means
that's yeah.
that means nothing to me.
That exactly. I don't know what he's doing. When do we take extreme measures?
I mean, is Dark really necessary at this point? Like, he's.
Oh damn!
We could I'm just saying because this is I'm on, ship and everything.
Well, yeah.
You just arrived on ship.
No, I've been on this since yesterday.
What ship? Oh, you mean your ship?
Yes.
Not our land cruiser.
No.
I thought you were talking about like in character. You were on the ship. You just arrived. Yeah.
Oh, I know we just arrived.
So at what point do we start sending him
News.
worse stuff? At what point do we start sending him lewds of his waifu to get him to show up?
Oh Jesus! Why?
What?
Ah, Jesus.
Saying that would probably make him show up in a rage. It would.
Why?
Would for me.
Why would he show up in a rage?
Insanity. He does not play barbarian.
That's me, Insanity, not you, not him.
Oh, right.
I'm the barbarian here.
In which case, if you want him to show up in a fit of rage, you just send him saga nudes.
Fit of rage? You won't be in a fit of rage.
I wouldn't be in a fit of rage either.
I've sent him worse things than saga nudes, like his avatar.
I mean, look at my avatar.
Hey, me. At what point? What can we do to get him to show up?
We call him.
Let's call him in the DM.
Yeah, you literally call him in a DM.
Hang on.
Someone change their name to Frostleaf, put on a picture, and then call him.
No, he wouldn't. He would instantly know because he has
Yeah,
at
too late.
home. You can.
I call him
find out
Frostleaf.
Oh.
Give me a second. I'm gonna.
I don't actually. You have to
Hey,
if you're gonna call
Oh.
DM, you have to actually change your entire profile.
Nah, no problem. He does not seem to answer.
Interesting.
He
Hello,
doesn't seem
you're
to
back.
answer, guys.
What?
I actually called him in the DMs. He does not seem to answer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh well. Dark. So Skorak, what is this one shot you have prepared? We might need it.
Oh boy, am I glad you asked.
Oh boy.
Hey, before he joins at this moment.
Just know that this one shot will have to be
Actually-
3 hours. Cause I gotta leave for my stuff at 8 in about roughly 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
No,
For
roughly.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I gotta I gotta stand. So on the Navy, we have a thing called watch. So we have to stand watch.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
Mine starts at 8.
Oh, shit.
So I have to leave like 15 minutes before.
Dark.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
I
There he is.
completely forgot the fucking time.
Oh, what'd you know?
Yeah,
Like he said, he forgot the time.
Yeah, that's
Speak
what I
of the
figured.
devil and he shall appear, or speak of the devil in dramatic rage and he shall appear.
Yeah, speaking
You
of
like
having
your
devil
new
for
name?
the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Anyway.
Skorak. No one shot. I'm sorry. We're sorry. We let you down.
This
Watch it
always
again.
happens. And for some
I told
reason,
you.
I didn't.
I told you, Skorak is about to start the
Hey.
one shot and then dark shots.
I didn't even get the fucking Discord pings. I didn't even hear them.
How? You were
I
green.
don't
How the fuck?
fucking know.
There's an option you can mute Discord entirely.
Oh.
Well, anyway, let's get started because we're gonna have a short session today. Anyway.
Well, last time, from what you guys would remember, you did the battle in the thing, the ramen shop.
Yeah.
It was definitely an interesting sort of a situation. First, the boss battle against PC. It went well for you guys. You know, you were talking about TPKs and all, but you know, just you managed. You
It just worked
managed.
out.
More like Frank didn't manage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mr. D20 Snake Eyes over there.
But yes, it just worked. It just worked. So after that, there was only fodder to clear. You cleared the fodder. No biggie, no big deal. And then it turns out, you know, smashing through a person's entire military force sometimes is not enough to like completely defeat him. So yeah, you know, Kazuma gave you guys a choice. In which you chose that, hey, you know that girl? That literal kid? Yeah, she's in charge now. So yeah, I mean, yeah, could have gone worse.
Yeah, kind of. And then,
It has gone worse before.
yeah, you're not wrong. It has.
Evil was a lot worse.
You didn't die.
The important thing.
Yeah.
In quotes for me.
But yes, I mean, unless anything goes extremely wrong, you guys should have a free ride out of like Niwa right now.
Yeah.
Sort of a free pass.
Yeah, we're getting the
Yeah.
we're getting the Monopoly card.
So, Eno is no longer here. She's a free bird now. I let Eno go free.
Yep, and then right at the end, Mortem said she needs a toe wander or something.
Wah, wah, wah.
Womp womp womp.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that's what happened.
Do-do-do-do-do.
That is indeed what happened. And you guys, I imagine, unless something else happens, the rest of you start heading towards the ship.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, we're all going to the ship with everyone.
Yes, with everyone.
Yep, by then,
Everyone.
with everyone. So, as far as you guys know, nothing else should be on your way now. Unless you want to stay for a bit, to like make sure that like you know, Irina is officially, you know, appointed
no.
as the governor.
Yeah, no, more than seeing that part through.
I think we all
Yes.
have.
We all have to make sure that goes through.
Alright,
If they
fair
put
enough,
him in-
fair enough.
If they put him a kid in a shit situation, they might as well see it all through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna stay for like a day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Hatsuyuki, there's not exactly much to do. Your momentum basically have the ship in like prime condition. You're ready to go.
So how busted up is Shokan right now? We do need to repair him a bit, don't we?
You know what? I'm gonna go with like normal, like Warforged rules and say that he's mostly fine. Like the yokai thing is like he can
sure,
kind of
auto
self
repair.
repair. Yeah.
Oh, and here I was hoping I'd be able to give him some upgrades. Oh well. Carry on.
But yes. So as for you, Shokan, the thing that was broken off was the battery. Like the exoskeleton. So a lot of your upgrades are kind of like busted up. You're like majorly back to how you were before you were like beefed up.
Alright.
You can keep the sword though. You can keep the sword.
Oh, sweet. Frank gets a new sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. So if there's nothing else to do, Skorak, I know it's been a while since things have been crazy. I want to try and make some special armor piercing bullets. I don't know how much we did discuss this a while back and just never became relevant because we spent so much time away from the ship. Do you need to go back in your DMs for that or talk about it later?
I don't even know how armor piercing rounds would work in a fucking that.
Oh, basically they're not easy to make, but essentially they cut AC slightly by 1. Essentially, they give you a +1 to hit. They're not
if it's
easy
by
to
1
make.
or whatever. Roll me engineering.
Yeah, and it would take I'd get 1 per very high DC. That's what we decided. Also, we talked about tranquilizer rounds as well. But that's yeah.
Nah, I'd say you start
say
work on
no.
one.
Yeah, start work on one. I'm not gonna say that's good enough. These are difficult to make.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, the language of the gods interrupted us.
don't worry about that.
Anyway, so carry on, DM.
Well, yes, as I said, all of you are back on the ship. There appear to be no more hostiles in town on fucking account of you guys killing all of them.
I still wearing a mask because
And
That's pretty ominous what we got on that left-hand side of the screen.
I know, right? Very ominous.
what is it?
Staring.
What?
He's staring at us with his ominous yellow eyes.
Yes.
Wait, what?
And his head is very patable.
Wait, what?
What?
Anyways, since we are going back to the ship, yeah.
What?
Oh shoot.
I just love you say everyone is small. Like one of these days I'm gonna make like a fucking like character that has spikes for hair. This is like not patable.
I will head
That's a
her
genius
anyways.
idea.
Since we are on the ship now. So this is just because are at the ship. Is Morgan gonna come find Wander, or do I have to find Mortem?
You're gonna have to find Mortem.
Oh boy! Oh wait.
why would Mortem go
That's
looking
true.
for you?
That is true. That is very true. I should have expected it. Where would Wander? Where would you find her answer for the question?
That's
Wait, hold on. Are you in the
what
break?
time of day is it now?
Damn it! Never mind.
What time of day is it now? Whenever we
Morning,
get
isn't
back
it?
to it.
Yeah, morning.
We have a brig. She doesn't really want to be outside.
You went to the break that has no one in it now. So you're saying?
Yeah, she's just sitting right outside the brig.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know where else would you would go.
Yeah, I was gonna say after looking around for a bit, I go to the brig and see Mortem in there.
Just kicking back, chilling, relaxing, feet up, head back, hand behind her head, eyes closed.
Wanderer's gonna be like, "What is it that you needed to talk to me about?"
She's just gonna open her one eye, look at one, and she's like, "Oh, you want to talk about it already, do you?"
It's better to get it over with than hold it than to not.
Is there anybody else here?
Wanderer's gonna look outside the brig store and see if there's anyone around.
You don't see anyone in the immediate vicinity. You can roll me perception if you want.
I will roll perception.
That's a pretty good perception.
I know.
That is a pretty good perception. Now let me just real quick.
Oh.
There's 17 ninjas behind you.
Oh no. They found me.
Yeah, you can see Momentum is somewhere close by. She doesn't seem to be actively listening in, but she's probably within earshot. You see, she's ripping off certain parts of the ship, which you don't quite understand why she's doing that, but she seems to be hard at work on something.
Everyone
else just isn't on the ship right now.
Yeah. So, is there a camera in the brig's room?
Yes,
Oh
the
god,
brig.
what was that?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
He got back
That was
with
on
the
my
water.
end.
He got back
Not
with the
something
water.
to go.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, something's
okay. So I was saying,
over my end.
there's a camera. You said there's a camera in the brig, right?
Yeah.
Oh, god, that's gonna be something. But yeah, I can't really much about cameras, sadly. Wander's gonna look back inside and say, "There's only a momentum within distance of possible of hearing us."
Well, that's pretty good. Let's go for a walk. She's gonna get up.
All right, he's gonna follow her then.
All right.
Yeah, let's gonna go for a nice little stroll through the woods.
The
Yeah,
woods. Oh boy.
It's a nice little stroll where she's basically just doing nice, slow, deliberate pace of one foot out in front of the other, eyes still closed, her hands behind her head.
Water is just gonna be behind her, just walking at a slow, steady pace. Not too slow, but not too fast. Just a nice, constant pace following her.
Yeah, and then after probably 2, 3, maybe 5 minutes, she just likes to draw things out sometimes.
Yeah.
Just
Alright.
finally gonna just ask him a simple question. Wonder what type of person do you think I am?
Wanderer is gonna look at Mortem and say, "You're the type of person that does whatever she feels like doing, even if it is for her own benefits, and only her own benefits."
Well, that's a pretty accurate way to put it. Sometimes The only way to get forward in life is you have to look after yourself. Which is why this may seem a bit odd. But what do you think of Sylvester Yami?
Sylvester Yami. Can't say much about the man, only meeting him once. The betrayal, what he did to Yami security, was unexpected. But he had to have his reasons. I can't really fault a man for what he did unless knowing his ultimatums. But the others, especially Sam, they want questions. They have questions. They want answers. And I'm gonna help them if needs to be, because for me, the man is just another person in a cog in this place we call a world. I have
Well-
nothing wrong with him, nor do I have anything good about him.
Well, as you know, I detest the man. I'm not a big fan of being used as a pawn or being betrayed or, just in general being used. It's not a great fun thing. I'm kind of over it, kind of sick of it after a few. I'm trying to remember how long the time frame is. I think it was 20 years of it. That was not a particularly great time. Which is exactly why. What I gotta ask another question. So, what would you do if he was if he was within arm's reach and you could talk to him, grab him, whatever? What would you do?
Awkward silence.
Sam only
Yeah.
wishes to ask you these questions and not to kill you.
Can you repeat that? I think you may have dropped out for most of that.
I did. I dropped out all of it.
Yeah.
I said, if he was in reach, I would have. No, I would ask him why. Why do all this? Why? Why act as if you were one of us when you could have just came out and say whatever your motives were? There's not really much I can say about betrayal, considering that to the 10, I did the betrayal. That I would see. I would. Hmm. Wander's like trying to think what he's trying to say at this point. Um, I would you would try to restrain him only for the benefits for Sam and quite possibly you at this, since we have a deal. I know that you want to kill him, but I also know that you want a lot of people dead. You want the person who caused your entire other group to hate you. You
Yeah, I
have
could do that by myself. They don't have to do that for me.
yes. I understand that. And there's also Kiba, wherever he may be at.
I'm sure Keeb is someone special who we can all agree on.
Yes, he will die. That is without a question. Why are you asking about Yami though?
She's gonna grin slightly and be like, "Why do you think?"
Wander's gonna take a second to process what Mortem just said right now. He's going to, for the first time in his life, he's gonna take his hat off, and he's going to slowly bring it to his face, bring it down, and then rub his hand over his head and say, "He's with us, isn't he?"
The entire time.
And we had no idea.
Well, since I know who he is, and where he is, can't say I'm overly surprised. Eep. Oh no, I should have seen this coming. Eee.
Yeah, give me a... Ugh. Ugh.
Anyway, where was I?
I'm trying to do something, but I'm also trying not to... Oh, God. Boy, where is it at? I think I might have... Oh, never mind, here it is. Oh, God, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Give me a second. I gotta roll up to see something real quick. There it is.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll. Oh, no, I meant... Oh, shit. I might as well... Just fuck it. I'm just gonna roll it. There.
Yep. I figured that's what he was telling you to do as well.
Yup. I was trying to roll it silent, like to him, but I couldn't. I wasn't able to figure it out.
Well, if it's on your sheet,
It's on the on the sheet.
Top
There's the cog thing where you can toggle whisper rolls.
Oh, I didn't see that. I had no idea where to go for that. That's on me.
I'll just,
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
I'll
I
just
see it.
show you. I'll just.
All right. Continue talking.
Yeah, that's where it is. Right up there.
Yeah, I found it. I haven't got it to and on now. I got it. So yeah,
Nothing seems
after
out of the ordinary. Continue talking.
so yeah, after the like brushing his hair with his hands, he puts the hat back on and say, "When did you find out?"
Just before the our bird-brained assassin decided to go and put a couple of rounds into Kazuma.
So just recently.
Yep.
And the nickname is spread to in character.
She's already called you that before.
Yeah, she has.
Oh, she has?
Yep.
I'm a bird brain. I don't remember.
Wanderer's just gonna think for a second, and then he's gonna say to Mortem, "Who else knows?"
One other. They've been working together, I presume.
What was the name again? Because it sounded like you said Wanderer.
No, I said one other.
Oh,
We've
one
been
other.
working together.
My bad.
It's just like
Oh, one
Wanderer.
other.
Just, what?
I'm like, wait, what? So he's in
Wanderer fucking pulls out a gun. I knew it was you, son of a bitch.
Wanderer is gonna think, think to himself, and say, "It has to be someone who's been with Yami Security longer than most of us have." And so that means that rules out. That rules out Akame and Momentum. That's an Akame. Akame. Akame and Momentum. So it's either
Yup, that's
Akari
okay
or
with you.
Breakthrough.
How are you sure it's not one of us? I mean, yeah, we're all.
Well, I can't rule out Akari knowing. She might.
So you're saying that Breakthrough knew, and she's in it.
Who do you think told me?
break through herself.
Yep. Technically, I wasn't meant to tell anyone, but, they betrayed me. Why should I even trust them to begin with?
There's a lot.
Click. They betray me, so I can trust them to begin with. At that point, you hear a click and, hey, Wanderer! Yeah, he rolled like a 26.
Ooh, damn!
You feel a gun at the back of your head.
Oh, that means
It's
Wanderer couldn't beat it.
That means, yeah, we couldn't beat it unless...
No,
couldn't even
Mortem
beat it.
could have beat it.
I mean, you could have beat it.
I
You
know,
could have beat it if he
couldn't-
rolled worse.
I
He rolled a
couldn't beat it.
19 pure dice. But yeah, your feelings like, well, you see.
So I was gonna say, like, here's a click. Wanderer's gonna sigh and say, "Not again."
I mean, there's a very easy answer to that, Mortem. Betrayal has two aspects: loyalty and capability. We were both ready to betray each other at any moment, I could sense that. But I thought their difference in our capabilities would keep you back. As Trigger pulls off the mask. Seems I overestimated you.
Well, there's a reason why I'm telling Wanderer, not the entire group.
Oh? And what could that be?
I could trust him to keep a calm head. I can't really speak for Shakan. Don't know not much about her. Sam, maybe. He's on the list of someone I might have told. Birdbrain would probably do the exact same thing she did to Kazuma. I could trust her to lose her cool, at least. And I bury Nova Robot.
Well, I would implore you to select who you divulge this sort of information to better. You know, out of everyone in your group, I am worried the most about what Wanderer does if he finds out. And, oh look! Look at who we have here.
Well, you've been here the entire time, haven't you?
He kinda like, he looks at you for a moment, then turns back to Wanderer, like, doesn't even waste his time with that.
If you've been here the entire time, then you would have overheard the conversation leading into it.
I haven't pulled the trigger yet, have I?
That's because you need him.
Because I am the warrior of heaven. And since you need me, my guess is that you know the prophecy.
Know the prophecy? You could say that.
Your laughter just shows me that you either were a part of it, or that this prophecy, like I said before in our group discussion, you were part of it, the prophecy itself.
And if I say I wasn't?
That means you just knew about it. Either were part of the group that decided to help out, or you had more ulterior motives.
Good. Then I'll just leave it ambiguous. What to do now? What to do? I mean, I could do the same thing I did with Mortem, but that didn't quite work, and I think you'll be more forthcoming about your denial than, well, she was.
You never trust a liar with a liar. Besides, I made a deal with Wanderer first.
Well, in that case, let me make your situation abundantly clear. You were correct, this journey you're on, I've already completed it. In terms of pure combat capability, you two don't stand a chance against me. I could kill you here and now, become Trigger again, and make up some excuse. Or we could come to some sort of understanding.
Yeah, I don't deny that you could probably kill us both here. No sweat. But will you? Will you?
You need both of us for this prophecy.
He could restart it again. It's not his first time at this rodeo.
The prophecy is unique, you see. I'm pretty sure you all know the princesses of the earth are made, not born. Same goes for the warriors. A warrior is simply someone tied to a princess in some way. You said you're the warrior of heaven, didn't you? Well, I guess that makes me your senior.
You were a warrior, weren't you? As to which warrior, I don't know.
That's just details.
Waters in a sigh and say, what do you propose then we do?
Easy. Complete the prophecy. That's what this was about from the start, wasn't it?
I mean, pretty sure Wanderer he had every intentions of fulfilling it anyway. That was part of our deal, was I was going to help him fulfill it. So really, our goals are aligned, aren't they?
I wonder how many of your friends will see it that way.
And that's why I'm not telling everyone.
He's telling me because I can at least think of a rational idea or a plan on what to do. Hatsuyuki would just put a bullet if she can't do you. Sam would just be wondering why the entire time. Shikikan, for me personally, I don't know why she's even part of this. She's probably in for the thrills of the fights. So I can't give a definite answer what she would do.
Shigan is a blank canvas. She's easy to manipulate. Just send her off on a fetch quest and she will fulfill it. But anyhow, that's not what we're here to discuss now, is it?
Well, we're here discussing something else, and you so rude to be interrupted.
No, please, just consider me and you feel like the barrel of the gun. Bystander.
Is the gun really necessary, though?
You know what? Now that you mention it, like, flips it around a couple times, holsters it. No, it probably isn't.
That's the second time I've been held at gunpoint.
Only your second.
Yeah.
I gotta teach you. I gotta teach you some more lessons on that then.
It's not often I get held at gunpoint. Usually the gun's in front of me, shooting at me rather than behind.
Puts back the mask. Might as well have some sort of leave some sort of pretenses in case someone walks in.
So, Mortem,
Hmm?
what is you going to say before we were, as he looks at Trigger, Yami, so rudely interrupted?
Well, our friend here, Trigger here, has already kind of laid it all out. I don't really know what else I can really explain about that.
Complete the prophecy, do whatever you have to do.
The whole arrangement was, let's see, it was what was the wording? It was in exchange for my silence and my cooperation in certain aspects, they would lead me to the person I was looking for. Because apparently they're acquainted with them. Another reason why I don't really particularly trust someone like that. If they're friends with someone else who betrayed you, and they also betrayed you, there doesn't really leave much room for trust, is there?
Trust is a fickle thing. It can easily be built, but it can also be easily destroyed.
Trust is a rather fragile thing. It's a lot easier to destroy trust than to build it. Part of the deal was also to be a bit more cooperative with you guys, so that we don't have to go to more extreme methods to fulfill the prophecy.
You being cooperative after being in service for probably longer than I have.
In service is a strong term. Never really joined a military
Well,
of the sort.
Whatever fights you've ever been in, you obviously had someone giving you orders, or you giving the orders yourself.
My orders are generally pretty loose. Methods left to my devices. Well, as you said, I have been in charge a couple of times.
I don't know, I just said that out of pure whim. For all I know, you could have. You have more decades than me, at most, in fighting.
Oh yeah, I've been fighting for... think about it. It was a long time ago. 64 years, I would say. Maybe a bit shorter. Bit fuzzy on the old memory. Though a lot of them being fights is a strong term when it's fighting tooth and nail. When survival was name of the game, rather than killing for lands, for lordship, for money. Those parts came later, and they're all rather boring in the end as well.
And you're at least dodging the bullet when it comes to lords and landships. I was in this situation, as you already know already. But enough of this, of the small talk. We're gonna focus on the bigger picture, this prophecy. You said you were gonna cooperate, but knowing you, you're probably gonna do that at the very least, a yes or a no. To answer to certain suggestions, or give a piece of what you think is best.
Well, I'm not exactly a born leader. Not really someone you look to for leadership. But I am reasonably experienced, so I'd like to think I could give suggestions here and there. And besides, if it's you giving me orders, I might be a bit more cooperative as well.
Or as hell, you know what? You ain't gonna follow Hatsuyuki after what she did.
Kids. They make rash decisions. I would know. I was her age once upon a time as well, in a similar boat.
I can't say much myself, considering that you probably think I am a kid still as well.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit more than a kid. I would say you're maybe a teenager.
So just
Juvenile, that's the word I'm looking for. A juvenile.
Well, there's Hatsuyuki and Sam, on the other hand. I'll leave that up to you, because Sam just does whatever he wants and feels like he wants to do.
I'm not entirely sure on Sam. You see, he may be a sarcasm. There may be that connection there, but you know, he doesn't really act like a sarcasm. It's really, really off-putting, and I really don't know what to do around him. It's really awkward.
Don't make it any awkward than it needs to be.
But that's just why I was going to ask you, how exactly can I play nicer with you guys? I thought I was playing nice, but apparently I wasn't.
There are certain things that I can't say for the others to play nice. Just for me, just try not to do anything outrageous in the land of Higashi that people will bat an eye or two.
See, I don't understand your culture, so I suppose that is the first hurdle. Because it's sarcasm, it's kind of a land of everyone for themselves. Or Kazda.
Kazdo and Higashi are two separate countries, so therefore they follow their own rules. As you can probably guess,
Kazdo is a strong term.
Well, a guideline or a set of suggestions. Higashi, as you already know, the samurai, they're pretty much warriors for hire that go for the lords, the people with the money.
So like nuts.
Yes, you can say we are knights. Well, I can't say that for myself anymore. I'm just someone who walks this land of Higashi with no one to follow. Officially. You already know that Ren is my lord.
Wouldn't she be your lady? Just talking semantics here.
Lady, lord. It's semantics, yes. But it's really hard to say that she's a lady when she's not the leader of the official clan. That's what we call a daimyo of a clan. Or, in Niwa's case, and all the others, there's one clan in particular that controls the region. We call them shoguns. Now, I can't really go into the nitty-gritty of all the other stuff, like how to dress yourself, what to do, what not to do. That's for later times right now. Hell, I'm pretty sure Sam can help you out if you ask him.
Ask him. Don't really have anything to give, though.
Well, you don't really have to ask. You can just make a suggestion that you're willing to learn.
So we got understanding, or
Oh, sorry, I just had to mute myself because I was coughing. No, well,
There was an understanding between me and her on what we had to do. I help her, she helps me.
that's the way the world works, isn't it?
That it does.
great,
Well,
good.
Oh, there was
But
one more
nobody else
question.
learns about this, right?
Well, if you're gonna put a bullet through my head, I suppose I don't really have much of a choice.
Yes, that was always the case.
There was just one more thing I was gonna ask you, before really going into the nitty gritties until he turned up. This was something which really irked me when you were having a nice little talk with Sam. What do you think a leader is? Because when you were denying being a leader, your definition there really annoyed me, and I just want to hear you say it again.
I cannot say what a leader truly is, because I've never been one. I always followed my orders. But
Yeah,
a
you
leader,
said so.
a leader in the army, a leader in the army usually gives the orders, and the soldiers follow those orders. I've never given orders, never made someone make a choice. So whatever irked you about me saying that I wasn't a leader, it's best you just say it rather than me figuring it out, because I probably don't know whatever I said to irk you.
You see, what irked me is that's not a leader, that is a boss. A boss bosses, a leader leads. A boss tells you what to do, and then you do it. A leader leads the way forward, and leads by example. They will not ask you to do something they wouldn't do themselves. And that description fits you. So are you still going to deny that you're not our leader?
Or just denial. That's all it is from my father. My father was always in the front, and to know that I'm doing the very same thing in the leading part, at the very least, just makes me feel a little weird. To know that I'm doing the very thing my father did in his time in the army. But that could just be me just spiting the man.
Well, just because a terrible person has good attributes doesn't mean the good attributes are any worse.
If others say that I'm a leader, then who's to say that I'm not? Hatsuyuki is already full on board that I'm a leader. Sam's willing to accept me as one. As well, to accept me, to have me take the title fully now.
Well, this ragtag group of morons needed one. They need someone to give them direction. God knows I can't do it. half of you barely even trust me. Not that I can blame you. I barely even trust myself. Which is why I found it odd that Breakthrough would try to trust me.
Spur of the moment, probably.
Yeah, it is what it is.
She
But,
didn't exactly trust your integrity, she trusted your instincts of self-preservation. Oh, they must be weakening.
Yeah, they really must be dull in old age. Sometimes I think I'm going soft.
Well, if the talks are done, well, we have a coronation to go to tomorrow.
Yeah, we should probably see that through. It's the least we can do. Wouldn't really do too well for our psyche if we just upped and left before it.
I trust, and I have never met Cosmo personally, but I trust him as far as hot you can throw him.
As far as I can throw him, that's not very
that far.
Not that far.
Oh, why throw him? Why? Why did you use those words? My
Because
God.
you have
they're
low
reference.
you have low
Yeah.
physical strength.
I have no physical strength.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So you can't throw him far, therefore he doesn't trust him.
Well, anyhow, I suppose that doesn't put that much of a dent in my plans, as long as you do know how to keep your mouth shut. Except Mortem.
Well, like I said, I do know how to. It's just information in exchange for information. Besides, I don't trust you, but I do trust Wanderer. And now you definitely know I don't trust you.
I always knew that. I just thought you
Did
didn't
I
trust
just hear
anyone
what
else
I
either.
thought I see?
I can count the amount of people I've trusted on the one hand. So you would be right on that. Most of them are dead too. So maybe that's why I shouldn't trust people. They typically end up dead.
Oh, anyhow, I suppose that's it then. I didn't exactly expect that I wouldn't have to at least kill one of you.
Would rather not all of us, or any one of us, to die. Well, not it through someone we knew, to say the least. We technically did lose someone, but that was to a bandit that couldn't keep himself from thinking he was God. Well, something of it, of a lord or something like that. Don't really know what Kiba was going on about half the time.
Oh yeah,
Kiba?
yeah, Kiba. That was the name of the bandit.
How did he look
Eh?
like?
I don't know. He looked like some absolute fuckhead.
Orange hair. He had somewhat of a face guard around a silver face guard, and he always had a smile on his face.
Oh, that fucking bastard. Wouldn't you know, the 10 left the bastard prince out of his fucking cage.
Okay, Wanderer hears that. And he looks at Trigger. Bastard son of the 10.
Yeah, Kiba then. Fucker.
Kiba 10.
Yeah, why do you think they put one of the scars as his fucking bodyguard?
Who is his bodyguard?
Visage.
Yep. Visage was
Well, that's rather concerning. Him being around here means that the Ten may know more about the prophecy.
well, she's technically here at the same time he's not.
Hmm?
We killed the physical Kiba, but his art, from what Modem tells me, his arts is still alive.
Yeah, didn't your friend Breakthrough tell you? She seemed to know about him when we were having our chat.
Well, she didn't exactly go into detail. I'm afraid that girl is not exactly the brightest.
Well, clearly because she trusted me.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, while I won't kill anyone, you do still need to be punished.
What are you gonna do? Dock my pay?
Something like that. And he looks at you, make me a charisma save.
Oh yeah, charisma save. Oh man, she's so good at these. Oh yeah, she's so good at. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I could make an intelligence save while I'm at it.
Oh!
Yeah,
that's
no.
bad.
So you see
That's
he
very
looks at
bad.
you, and his yellow eyes like start glowing. And you see he like extends his arm and you can't move. And he's gonna walk closer, closer, closer. Wonder you can interrupt. You can see that like while his left hand is outstretched, his right is on his holster in case you do anything.
The question
It's just you see.
is I'm trying to think, would I be able to handle that? Like I was gonna try to, since I'm guessing it's by eyesight and by the hand. What I was probably gonna do is I was probably gonna try to lower his hand and get in front of Mortem to essentially take whatever he was doing to her. See if he can.
Well, if you're gonna try that, you see his hand is on his holster, you do know he probably has every intention to shoot you.
You know what? I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna just straight up tackle him. I'm gonna as before I did it, I am gonna rage just because I want that advantage.
I mean, you still have rages left, so might as well.
Yeah.
You see, like he kind of like sighs as like he hears the footsteps, and turns back, and instead of going for the gun, he reaches into a satchel, like a big pouch on his back, and pulls out. It's a revolver,
Ooh.
but it's weird, right? It's a gun with like a side-fed magazine. Like, you know, like machine guns. And you see the magazine goes from the side of the gun to the back of the pouch. And he points at you and just... like, the thing just fucking goes off.
Hey, Skorak!
And
That's a gunshot!
oh yeah, you absolutely hear that. By the way, sorry, it's not a revolver. It does have six chambers. It also has 6 barrels. It's basically a handheld minigun.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh my.
Okay.
It puts the mini in minigun.
Well, hey, do I know exactly where these gunshots are coming from?
Oh, you
Roll me
can hear
perception.
them.
Yeah, you can hear him.
Well, I don't think I hear them.
Hey,
No,
that
it's
is a
probably
19. I'm outside. Yeah, I'm on
Alright.
the I'm on
You're-
the,
Oh, that's-
the net.
You know generally where they're coming from.
Oh well, apparently.
How
apparently
distant
they know
are
how to
they
roll
is
a
another
DM.
question.
Yeah, they had a DM.
Pretty distant. Funnily enough, they are farther away than where you than when you, Mortem and Wanderer, like thought you were. You don't know what's up with that,
Well,
but you don't have that context. they're pretty far away. You wouldn't
miles.
It's that, but instead of having a chamber on the back, it's like a it's a slit where you can put the ammo.
Yeah, it's a handheld minigun. I totally get it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start rushing in that direction. Grab my rifle, rush in that direction. Because gunshots tend to mean. Now, I know this is gonna be a weird check, but do I recognize the particular sound?
No, absolutely not. Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
this one is
I'm gonna,
straight up absolutely not.
Yeah. Do I know it's rapid fire?
It's basically you can tell that it's some sort of heavy duty machine gun. Like, this is a really, really powerful big gun. From what you can hear.
That's what I think. Oh boy. Yeah. So it's not a handheld gun by my perception. What I'm wondering is, could I mistake this as, say, hey, this sounds like Whiteout's AR?
You know what? It's a little heftier than that.
Yeah. So so it's not necessarily one of my siblings, but I'm still heading in that direction.
Yeah. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't.
I'm also gonna start yelling in comms to get everyone else up. No context, just shots fired.
Hearing that, I'm going to ask, in which direction?
I tell him the bearing that I'm currently running on.
Alright, so I decide to go and investigate.
Shikan just comes along.
I'm legit sprinting, so do I need to make an athletics check for that?
Sure.
What about us?
Yeah, what about us?
Sure.
That's a 10, of course.
Everyone is catching athletics.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Okay, so all of you are basically like, get there after it's over, Jesus.
Wait, we don't
Alright, well, let me roll for absolution for his gun.
Oh boy.
It's called. Oh boy.
And it's all psychic damage. It's all psychic damage.
Oh, if it is,
Damage.
But I will say that guns probably do magical damage.
Oh, it
my
doesn't matter.
God.
Magical doesn't really hit through rage.
2 miss.
Oh, it doesn't.
And it's psychic damage. You jinxed it. You jinxed it.
I knew it.
But
Best part is I know why it's psychic damage.
Yep.
Boy.
oh boy.
See, 28, 40, 57. Well, it's not enough to outright kill you.
Yeah. No, actually, since how long has it been since after the fight?
After the fight? Not that long. Like, probably just an hour.
I'm trying to think. Either way, I'm down anyway because I probably.
you're down.
You're down, but you're likely not down.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you see, as Wanderer starts, and you see, like, in a split second, he's kind of like, like the whole thing where, like, the whole world is moving, like, slow, besides one thing. Like, you feel like the time slow, and just he's kind of, like, immediately, like, in slow time, just and just loads him with bullets, and you see Wanderer then fall back.
Damn, fall back. I'm pretty sure if we fall forward, considering I am going forward.
No, you fall back. The impact was so strong that it literally just reversed your momentum.
Oh, damn.
Now, where were we? And yeah. I guess you can do me another charisma. He at least delayed him enough for that.
Oh yeah, wonderful. Mm-hmm.
Oh!
All right.
I don't know if that's enough.
You can act for about 6 seconds. One round.
Well then, there's only one thing Morden's gonna do.
Make a medicine check on Wanderer. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Well, Wanderer is stable.
doesn't matter.
Natural 20 on medicine doesn't. Yeah.
No, it's no longer a nat 20. Someone reminded me of something.
Oh, you have exhaustion.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh.
it does.
Ow.
Alright. Well, Wanderer is stable. Roll me another charisma.
It's basically, instead of rushing him, she rushes over to Wanderer. And...
No, but I think it's an armory. That's where Will.
You're back under his influence.
Oh no, I got it.
Oh, so I know what the DC is.
You know what the DC is.
It's not very good for me.
With that, he approaches you and clasps his hand over your mouth and pulls it back. And you can feel like something like leaving your body, like you're breathing in reverse. And just... And your body falls down, completely lifeless. As you are basically like an orb of energy in his hand now. Like all of your senses are concentrated in a thing you can't see in the palm of his hand. And he puts his other hand on top of it and rips off a piece. And he eats it. He then puts it back on your body.
Damn, he really just ate out Mortem.
Oh boy. Wow. What the heck?
You are still effectively incapacitated, by the way, Mortem, after that. You can just... Your senses are back on your body. And before anyone else, you know, can ruin this, he basically puts both of you over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes and just leaves the area.
Oh man, he's that strong.
Okay. So we don't meet him on the way, do we?
Nope.
No perception check for that?
Well, he went completely the opposite direction, so you guys will probably stop on the clearing where you see the blood splatter.
Yeah, so I see the blood splatter. He missed a couple shots, right? Out of that.
Yeah, you can see sure, you can see a couple are on like the trees.
Is this the... Can I do, like... what kind of check would it be to identify the rounds?
It would be an impossible check because you've never seen them before.
Well, I mean, are they standard issue Niwa rounds?
No.
Oh, no, God.
No, they're...
What kind of standard issue does psychic damage?
As I said, there's literally no way for your character to know what kind of bullets these are. And, you know, with your background, that should be concerning.
Yeah, that is very concerning. Do they fit into any of my firearms?
Yeah, you see, size-wise, they're actually pretty good. Pretty, like, you know... Like, they would probably fit in, They would probably fit in your rifle.
How many shots are left around?
Well, there are 6, but all of them are fired already.
They're
and you know,
spent.
like, bullets, it's kinda like, you know... Yeah, they're spent.
I mean, yeah. I'm keeping... I'm picking them up because I'm really... At this point, I'm in, like, hey, something shit just happened.
Yeah, you see, like, you can basically see, like, some footsteps around, like, 3 people's... Actually, roll investigation to see how much you understand from this.
Did we
And there's all of you there, by the way. Yeah, all of you are there. What do you like? It's Shokan, it's Sam, it's Shikan, and it's Hatsuyuki. You're all there. And you see, like, the NPCs are there, too. So you guys can, like... You can talk or you can, like, you know... By the way, because Hatsuyuki, you didn't see them leave, you have no idea this has anything to do with you, right? This could just be a random act of violence in the forest.
Yeah, but what kind of random act of violence involves bullets being thrown around? Those aren't common here. Especially these weird ones. Like, I can easily logic that this isn't your average robbery.
Oh yeah, this isn't your average robbery, but it might not have to do with you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think in any way these bullets came from any of my siblings or daddy.
Yeah.
Right. I'm convinced that that's not.
Maybe they would, but it's not something that you've seen while you were working with them. So unless they developed new bullets while you were away,
Can I do something about the blood?
Can you what?
About the blood, can I do something about it?
You can look at it. I don't think any of you are like good enough to like, you know.
I rolled a 20.
I have a
investigation? Yeah, so as I said, you can see that there are footsteps. They all belong to 3 people. You can see there's one light person, there is one pretty heavy person, and one that's about like, you know, in the middle of the two. Seems kind of average, but a bit hefty. Here, because you can see the boots that this one is wearing are metal plated. Like, it seems to be some sort of, like, you know, armor. The other 2 are pretty... Actually, yeah, what kind of footwear were you wearing, you 2?
Mortem wears boots.
Water. Water wears the classic,
sandals?
It's the sandals, yeah.
Yeah, so one you see is from sandals, one is from boots, the other is from some sort of armor plating.
Does the trail completely end here?
Yes. You see, like, there's a lot of footsteps that are basically in this one spot, and they're kind of making a mess. And you can see, like, the sandals person was the one that was shot, from what you can understand. He, like, rushed the metal guy, and then just fucking, like, you know, blood splatter, you know? But none of them are here.
Right.
Can we have a hunch of the fact that everyone else but Trigger, Wonder, and Mortem are not here?
Yeah,
I mean,
if not, we can confirm that via comms.
Let's see, who else isn't here? Let me actually see, because there are some people who for reasons wouldn't be here. Gray isn't here, but you might say that Gray wouldn't be here because he's fucking slow as fuck, so, you know.
She's gonna catch up.
Ryuga isn't here. Momentum isn't here. Breakthrough isn't here. And Ikari isn't here.
Don't forget Ren.
Alright.
Unless you did come.
Yeah, Rin isn't here as well.
There you go.
I think the more concerning thing would be less that Wanderer isn't there.
Yeah, that is... I mean, you know, he does have an earpiece.
Trigger is missing, but Trigger is not the only one missing, you know?
Yeah,
Plus Mortem isn't here as well, you know?
Well, that part's not surprising, is it?
Damsel in distress once again. I'm really worried about these bullets. These are weird. I'm gonna show one to the group, hold one up to the group, and like, these are weird. I don't even know what these are. They aren't anything I've seen before.
So we have an unknown enemy with an unknown bullet type.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did they leave any tracks around we can follow?
So...
Yeah,
that's what I asked that earlier. You said there was like one set that came to this clearing, none that left. Do you want me to roll?
You know what? Fuck it. It's gonna be incredibly high, but roll survival.
And can I roll with advantage? Because, you know... No.
So we roll survival then.
That is not good enough.
Nope.
Should I also roll survival?
I mean, yeah, but I was thinking, you know, I have the highest score.
Yeah, no.
You guys could help me instead of...
Yeah, absolutely fucking useless.
Good damn it.
Nope, you have no idea about... Yeah, someone leaving. You know, there were 3 people, there was
I'm not there.
Yeah, same here. I have proficiency in survival as well.
I don't.
I have proficiency. I just rolled a 7.
No, I could have used my background feature.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, no. None of us have any clue where this is going, and I'm just shaking my head like, what the hell? I'm gonna just try and contact Momentum. Like, where the hell is Wanderer?
You hear from the earpiece, Wanderer. I have no idea I have no idea where he might be. Why are you calling me? You hear in perfect Momentum's voice.
You say it.
I love the
Are you
wording
saying
on that.
Yeah, I like the wording of that.
the wording on that? Do I need to roll an insight check here, Skorak? Or is this that perfect deception?
Roll me insight with disadvantage. Because it is straight up her voice.
Yeah, and okay, that's
love it.
fair. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh wow, look at that.
You would have. Yeah.
The crit.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Oh god, they're Mortem and Wanderer are missing again.
Again?
God damn
Mortem
it.
isn't missing. Mortem is answering you.
Mortem is missing again. What the fuck?
Wait, Mortem is answering me?
Oh, we thought you said
Wait,
momentum.
didn't you call Mortem?
Wait, I think
Oh,
it's
momentum.
Momentum.
Oh. Yeah, no, Momentum has no idea. Momentum's like, no, I don't know. They
But
probably just.
did Mortem answer me?
Oh yeah, Mortem answered you. Mortem is the one that's replying to you with a perfect voice and like, why are you calling me? I have no idea.
Oh, that's why I was so confused by the wording.
Yeah.
You already said
Oh,
momentum.
okay.
Yeah, like that was weird. Sorry, miscommunication there. I was calling my waifu back on the ship.
Okay, yeah, no, Momentum just answers you. Yeah, there's just nobody's impersonating Momentum.
And then
No one's impersonating Mortem.
Someone's
What?
impersonating Mortem.
Yeah,
We did. I mean,
no
we
one-
don't know that.
You guys don't know that. Yeah,
To be
you guys
fair,
have no
though,
idea.
Skorak. To be fair, Skorak. I don't trust the vampire. I probably shouldn't have rolled that with disadvantage. Out of all of us, I trust the vampire the least.
I mean, that's not about trusting her. It's about trusting it is her.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh well, yeah. Where the heck are you?
Me?
And what the
I'm
heck?
back in town.
Back in town. Good. Why?
Why not? I had to check on some stuff and make some purchases. What?
Do I know if Mortem has money?
Yeah, Mortem has money.
Mortem has.
No,
money.
she doesn't.
Okay.
Mortem
She
has
doesn't
no
have
way.
Do you know
She
where?
didn't have money. She did not have money.
Wait, she doesn't have money.
She did
Yeah,
not
but
have
you
money.
but you don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know
I
that
don't
though.
know that. I don't know that. Yeah. Do you know where Wanderer is?
And as I said before, no idea.
God damn. I am really weirded out at this point. I'm confused as heck. I'm not saying this out in character, but I'm gonna tell Sam that Mortem's on the comms. She said she went into town. Like, did anyone see her leave?
Well, I think the. Wait, did I know that Mortem and Wanderer were going out?
Mortem and Wonder. No, you weren't even in the ship when they did.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't
But Mortem
see
did come back to the ship with you.
Yeah, Mortem did come back with you.
She did come back to the ship with me.
The fact that Wanderer isn't answering comms is the weirdest part of this. Like,
yes, you would notice that. Wonder is not answering comms.
Oh boy.
Wonder will have answered the calls in an instant.
Yeah.
He does not.
This is weird. This is not normal. I look at that pile of blood.
Sam is going back to the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at. I'm gonna pick up those bullets, all of them, and head back. And on the way back, I'm gonna be looking at one, just wondering what the heck it is. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Whether you want me to make a check to figure out exactly what this thing is at some point is up to you. But it is perplexing.
All right. So you guys go back to the ship with no more leads.
Yeah, we have nothing.
We have nothing. Yeah. I'm just. This is not Bird Brain Hatsuyuki anymore. She is freaked out by what just happened.
Sam is.
This isn't normal.
Having suspicions.
So she kind of thinking about the situation.
Yeah, we're all. I'm gonna, as we walk back, I'm gonna.
By the way, do you actually call any NPCs?
Oh yeah, I used an open channel.
On the way, I tried to call Ryuga back.
Yeah, you see Ryuga is like. Ryuga wasn't there, by the way. Ryuga didn't come.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm calling her.
Yeah, you hear. Yeah, what's up? And you hear like fucking like from the background like fireworks and like how are these ones called that you throw on the ground and make like noise?
Firecrackers.
Firecrackers, yeah.
Ryuga.
Oh yeah, we're having the time of my life. Grace here too. You can probably guess that they didn't hear you simply because of the noise.
Yeah. Okay.
It seems like Ryuga's having a party.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at.
By the way, you didn't say it was an open channel. If you did, something else would have happened.
I mean, when I left and said, "Hey, shots are fired," I did that on an open channel.
Oh yeah, but I didn't know that you were calling them later on the open channel.
Oh no, I was like, don't we have like a radio channel? Isn't that how this works?
You have comms. You can call different people in the comms.
Oh, okay, so there is DMs in comms.
Oh,
yes, there are DMs.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why when you were calling Mortem, she was answering. When you were calling Wanderer, he wasn't answering.
Yeah, I mean,
Ryuga was having a party.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Ryuga's having the time of her life.
Yup.
Yeah.
That one meme of, I'm just out here with my best wife, but Wanderer's dying. Was saying about him.
Yeah.
All right. So we're all gonna go back to the ship, and I'm gonna mention that we should probably do a head count when we get back.
Yep. So you guys are going back. Meanwhile, hey, Mortem, Wanderer, you wake up.
Ayo.
Yeah, I wake up full with bullet holes. Yeah.
You see, actually, like you don't seem to have any visible damage on you.
Oh, not anymore?
Not anymore.
Those bullets are weird.
I hope those bullets didn't. I hope the bullets where he shot me at are closed up.
Yup.
Wanderer doesn't like fixing his uniform, especially after battles.
Yeah, you see, like you are both like plopped up against trees, and you see like you see, well, who you know now is Yami, Trigger, kind of like squatting in front of you, holding like both of your earpieces. Like, now why did you go and have to do that so difficult?
I didn't do anything.
He kind of like looks up at Wonder, looks to Wonder.
Couldn't let you do anything to her. Sure, I trust her, but I would rather keep her without any lasting damage. But
Lasting damage?
Considering that I've been shot and I have
nothing
no
of that
idea
sort.
what you've done, whatever it has happened.
I mean, after that, I'm not gonna divulge more information than I need to, but... Mortem, you can speak for yourself. Do you feel any different? You don't. You're just tired.
That was just such a weird experience. But I don't know what he did. Unless I can roll an arts check to maybe find out, but...
Oh, sure, you can roll an arts check, but you probably wouldn't, like, quite understand what it is anyway.
I'd say I'm taking it to disadvantage this time. I'm remembering this time.
Yeah, nah, no idea.
But disadvantage didn't mean squat.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. She really has no idea. She's like, oh.
So that'd be like one thing Wanda would be wondering is he'll look at Yami and say, why do you have our communications devices?
Well, just so it would happen, and you see he takes yours, you dropped yours in the river, and he basically like chucks it behind his shoulder and poop on the river. Your friends were trying to call you.
Well, yeah, shooting someone with such a high caliber sounding gun isn't exactly quiet, is it? So did you just knock us out and throw us over next to this tree for the sake of it, or what's your plan here? I see. The plan is awkward silence.
I know, right?
Doesn't deliberate.
Very awkward silence.
I did just give Skorak something to mull over, so...
Really? Why you gotta do this?
Why do I have to do it? Because I'm trying to save your asses, that's why.
No, not... You do this and then he mulls over it and he has to think about it.
I mean, I did just, say, hey, could I hack our comm system to triangulate the signal from your, earpieces?
Damn.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
I do have hacking proficiency. And, the signal has to come from somewhere.
Oh, he actually left.
He fucking died.
Oh, he didn't.
Hello,
Oh, he's
Skorak.
back.
Hello, Skorak.
Skorak, you back?
Did the internet went kaput?
My brother.
Did you like my genius plan to figure out if?
Well, considering he just rejoined on
Hello?
20,
Oh,
I assume it was internet.
Your mic.
My internet fucked up. I'm on the phone right now.
Oh.
Looks like Insanity hacked your internet.
No.
Yeah,
I sent you a DM with a potential idea.
you did, but you have no idea how to do that.
I have hacking proficiency.
They're comm devices, not tracking devices.
Well, we have to have a comm receiver on the ship somewhere. It's not that crazy.
I don't think that would go under hacking, but I guess you could make me an, I guess more engineering check.
Sure. Can I enlist the help of my waifu?
Oh yeah, sure.
So I'll give her advantage on it.
No, you roll it. I literally can't roll. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, he can't roll.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm not that bad at it. Okay. That's a 20.
He got a 20.
That is a 20.
Hold on.
Maybe.
Give him a second.
Maybe. I'll be good. You got a 20, right?
Yeah.
So you have a voice receiver, and how are you gonna try to triangulate it?
So essentially, first of all, if the signal is not coming from the direction of the city, that's a dead giveaway.
Oh, you don't have that sort of equipment. What am I even? What?
We have a. I'm assuming our comms is like set up somewhere on the ship, like as a long.
You don't have a way to know how to how's it called? Not to know, but to check where the signal is coming from. It's like a very rudimentary system.
It's a radio. Oh, so we don't. That's. No, that sucks. Oh, there goes my +2 intelligence plan.
Oh.
I mean,
Hello? Hello?
You're here.
Oh, fuck!
Back. Okay.
You're back.
You might have to
Jesus
let him.
Christ,
You might have to say what you said to Yami, Lunar, again, so you can know what you said.
Yeah, after I asked what's the big plan about throwing them up against a tree. What did he do for the sake of it?
Let me check something. Okay. Just internet speed.
Gotta love Greek internet.
Broken internet
Sounds-
gangs and yet another victim.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like that's the next thing you need to use our monthly dues to upgrade.
I don't go that far.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Sometimes
kidding,
it's just sometimes there's just nothing you can do about internet connection.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like Australian internet. Australian internet's just garbage.
Yeah.
Or some of the German internet providers are also garbage.
Same with the Middle East providers. Not the best.
So I'm getting a very strong understanding that apparently there's just no such thing as good internet. Got it.
Except for America.
Got it.
American.
No,
Okay.
still fucking garbage. No, it's still garbage.
200 megabits.
Well-
so.
200 megabits. Get fucking
I mean, Frank and Lunar have worse.
Yeah, what's
No, I don't have 200 megabits. I have. Okay, let me see how much I actually
No,
have.
I think that's what Americans could have.
Oh yeah, I have 2 megabits.
In the-
See, we may not be able to track their position via comms, but I have another tool up my sleeve. Forgot.
By the way,
Stop.
don't you also
Is it you?
have cam?
No, it's the owl.
Oh,
How dare you objectify your owl like that? That's disgusting.
Yeah, man, that's messed up.
Damn, fucking.
Isn't she your friend?
Yes, she is. Anyway, Skorak, would it be feasible for me to send Nina to go find them? Because
Wonder in
You can
particular.
send her to look.
yeah.
And how do you know she's
hey.
not gonna return a pile of
Well, hey, do
I
I
remember the last time you
successfully
sent her
call
out.
the owl?
Sure, by this point it's automatic. No need to.
Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna give her instructions to see if she can find Wanderer. They do seem to like each other. So
True. Anyhow, though, before you sent the owl, right?
Yeah, send.
Okay, let's return to the other people because
Yeah, they need to figure out what the hell's going on with them. Yeah.
Alright, but yes, you see, he tossed your receiver in the water. He tossed Mortem's back to her and is like, "You're in the town. You're buying some stuff."
Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. I'm quite literally broke.
Tosses you. Let's see. 200 LMD. No, you're not.
That's double what you started with. Let's go. Making a profit.
Let's do some
The Mortem grind set.
Well, after this punishment, I think we're all good to go. Your punishment for what you did, Wander, was the immediate consequences. We are even.
Seems fair to me. I try to stop you, and you riddled me with holes.
Yup. I mean, I don't know what you would have done if you reached me. You are known to be quite, brutal at times. Even if you don't try to show it.
Well, he didn't draw out his weapons, so that's...
Yeah, I didn't draw my weapon out. Oh, sorry, out of character. I was out of character, what I said.
A man of your skill? I wonder, how far do you have to be from someone to strike effectively?
So you're telling me I need to head back to town then?
Yes.
I'm getting too old for this shit. I just got blasted by an LMG, wandered around town, wandered back over here, got into another fight. Now you tell me I have to wander all the way back.
I mean, most of this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't let your tongue run loose.
I suppose so.
Yes. Now please, Wanderer, you and Trigger are on the river right now. We are collecting some water. That is why you dropped your receiver.
Wander just gets up and says, "Now let's get to it then. Make it better,
Great.
believable."
Yep. So, puts back his mask, goes to the river, starts filling the flasks, and yeah, he's just waiting for you.
Yep, Wander just follows it. Just fills up whatever, fills up his,
Alright.
fills it up with water.
And hey, as you're doing that, you see Hatsuyuki's owl kind of fly overhead.
I see it, I just wave at it.
Yeah, Trigger, quote-unquote, does the same. Huh, good timing. Yeah, you guys are gonna continue doing that. Back on the ship, hey, the owl returns!
Yeah. Also, have we done the head count? We know the 3 people that are missing.
Yeah, Mortem, Trigger, and Wanderer are not here.
Yeah. So, the owl comes back. So, Skorak, can I canonically understand some basic gestures from...
Sure. Like,
Oh my god, Skorak, just know that when I speak with Nina, I'm gonna be using speaking with animals. I will stand her completely, so you can pretty much just talk normal.
Yeah.
This fucking girl has fucked me up. Do you know how many times? Last time my little fucking sister fucking plucked out all my feathers. This ain't life, man.
Gonna be speaking a whole zoo by the end of this.
That is canonically
Yeah,
how
but-
Nina sounds like when I use talk animal.
Anyway, so I know that they're by. How much do I know from Nina's basic gestures?
Yeah, how good is her interpretive dance?
Basically, Wanderer, Trigger, River, okay.
Okay, sure.
Like, okay, like good, you know? Like, it's fine.
Mortem's still missing.
Morton and apparently told you where Morton was.
Yes,
Mortem.
yes, Mortem.
They told you where Mortem was.
Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I relay that to everyone, but I'm not convinced. Like, this feels too weird.
I mean, Sam's
What the hell
already
happened in that
suspicious as hell.
Yeah,
So-
I am with we are all. This feels wrong. Something.
There's something off, yeah.
I'm gonna. Those bullets I found. Can I make an arts check on?
There's no arts in the bullets right now.
Okay, so they were spent.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did establish that.
I mean, yeah, that. Oh, I thought you were talking about like, hey, the bullets are smashed up with it. They're just normal bullets. That's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Normalized bullets.
You know what, fuck it. You're good enough with guns that I'll say roll me a perception.
That's a 20. I forgot to turn off advantage,
Okay.
but that is a
So
20.
with Atlantia, I would say you kind of like look like closer, and as I said, you see like the sort of make, and you haven't seen it before, but you do realize that it's probably foreign make, and you realize something else. At the bottom of the bullet, where like it has like a manufacturer name, you see it has a logo.
Or
Eden Armories.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Eden
Huh?
Armories.
do I need to roll a history check for that, or do I have no clue?
You don't.
No fucking clue.
I have no clue. I'm gonna walk over to Sam and ask, have you ever heard of a place called Eden Armories?
I don't think I've ever heard of it. I'm talking out of character. I don't think I have. All I know about Eden is that it's involved with the whole thing behind.
Yep.
What's
behind what's going on with
But
the tank.
Sam hears the name Eden once again, and that just makes him want to find
It's all
deeper
fucking
answers.
connected. It's all fucking connected.
You go around.
So Sam just stares at you, and you can see that he's clearly upset.
Do I need to roll insight, or are you gonna tell me why that's frustrating?
Because of the fact that he heard Eden again. Eden again. I'm starting to wonder if this has a deeper meaning.
I wasn't there when they did that whole spiel, by the way.
Nope.
So, hey, what is this? You've heard of something similar? You also know I wasn't here for that whole discussion, so I have no clue what the heck you're talking about.
Well, you know, the whole thing going on, the Ten Clan having much of the influence going on. They seem to be backed by an entity called Eden. And now you're telling me that this bullet is coming from a place called Eden Armory. Like, that's not gonna make me look for deeper answers. No, it's just like Castle, Hatsuyuki.
So, Eden is. Do they? So when you talked about this earlier, if you're going to give me the whole spiel, does this have anything to do with the prophecy, or just
Rather, Eden might be a puppet master, but we have to pull the prophecy through nonetheless.
Okay. Hey,
So-
Skorak, I'd like to roll one last insight check. It's gonna be a very high DC. I basically want to figure it. I just want to figure out if I have any suspicion of Trigger.
Can I also do one of Trigger? But
Because he is one of us. He has a gun. That is enough to think about.
yeah,
Because I know this isn't anyone in. There's me. I have perfect alibi.
yeah, you have a alibi, but
Trigger was one of the people who was missing.
yeah,
You can roll, but from what they all said, Trigger is with Wanderer.
Yeah, that is. It just feels wrong. And the fact that I found that. Yeah. Anyway.
do I also roll insight?
That's.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, like, you may have suspicions, but nothing, Like, you have the suspicions you would realistically have. You have the suspicions you would realistically have. It's not like you suddenly come to some sort of, like, revelation. Insight is more like to know if someone's hiding. You can suspect whatever you want.
Well, yeah.
I look at Hatsuyuki.
I'm gonna look in. Do I know where Trigger keeps his guns and ammunition? I probably would know at this point.
On himself, maybe.
I mean,
that'd
he's
be
got to
pretty
have a
reasonable
stockpile. I've got spare bullets all over.
Oh, by the way, speaking of people who are missing, Momentum is also missing. I forgot to tell you that.
Wah, wah, wah.
Are you seriously doing this to me, Skorak?
What?
What? What's going on? What am I doing?
Doing what? What?
I'm back.
Was she missing when we did the?
When you came back from the thing.
So right now I'm gonna check Trigger's locker for gun locker.
But before you do, Sam's gonna ask you to hand him the bullet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Oh, by that time, by the way, you start like fiddling with his locker. Hey, Wanderer, you're back. You're back with Trigger. You're like back from the river.
Hey, do I need to make a thieves' tools check?
Sure.
Do you have thieves?
That's a 12. I don't break into it.
No, it's a fairly simple lock. You break into it. It's a fucking
Okay.
like locker room in a fucking like in an armored transport. They don't have the best locks.
All right. Do I see any similar bullets? He doesn't keep those around.
No, you see Trigger stuff. You see his guns. You see supplies. You see a knitting kit, though. That's
Knitting kit?
Knitting kit.
That's neither here nor there.
that's neither here nor there.
So momentum is missing. God damn it. If you had told me that when things have happened, things would have gone very different. At the time, things would have gone very differently. Do I have any idea where she went?
Momentum?
Yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't say you. You guys see a giant land ship start pulling up on yours, on the small armored transport, like an actual Rhodes Island-sized land ship. And you see from the front of it, there's a megaphone. It's like, "Get in, losers!"
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Sam's going to be confused, but
That's why she was tearing chunks off, I see.
Yup.
Uh-huh.
What? I'm gonna look at that and yell into my earpiece. Where the hell did you get that thing
Wanderers
We own the city now. Come on, Hatsuki. I thought you were smarter than that. I just went to the hangars.
I was gonna say,
Sam's
Wanderers-
going to
Wanderers-
check out the new
Wanderers-
land ship.
Wanderers is gonna be going already. He's gonna be going to the new land ship already.
Yeah, Sam's going already.
I'm going to start marveling at it, and then just oh my god, this place is so much bigger. How big is it? Do I need to make a new
It's Rhodes
check?
Island.
It's Rhodes Island size.
That
Yeah,
means
Rhodes Island.
it's big enough to fit the old one in it as well. Take the old one.
Yeah, you guys can basically drive it in.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's go, Rhodes
Yeah,
Island 2.
Yep.
Rhodes Island 2, let's go.
Wow.
How much money did we get from Kana? Jesus.
It's not Kana.
That's not
It's
Kana.
Kana.
That's
There
from,
was
that's
nobody to protect the hangars anymore. She just went in and stole one.
that's from the forest capital.
Yeah, that's what it works.
No, I thought you went and bought one.
I'm going. So yeah.
That's fucking great. That's even better.
Oh, so ridiculous. I'm just gonna yell into my voice called, well, that's Grand Theft Land Ship if I've ever seen it.
So that's why I didn't make it a big deal. It was just a sort of surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm surprised, motherfucker.
Grand Theft Land Ship. Bloody hell! I should have thought.
I
of
mean,
that.
really?
I mean,
Are
what,
you
what's
sure
we
we-
gonna do about it?
So this is a big ass land ship. Can we crew it properly?
I guess if everyone puts their backs into it, probably. You do have like. Let me actually like get everyone. Everyone, pull out your token. See how many people we have.
Oh god, I'm not on my computer.
Token.
Holy shit, we have
There's two reds.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
There you go. Let's all gather in one place. So, oh boy.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
you do have a crew.
Well, Fudge. I'm gonna go around the ship and check out the new equipment. What state of the art facilities do we have at this thing?
Oh, you have. It's basically like instead, like, you know how Rhodes Island is like technically like a medical company, so it has a lot of labs and a lot of like stuff.
Yeah.
This one was probably meant to be some sort of like how's it called? Some sort of like art thing, like some sort of like, you know, like high art. So you can see like a lot of ateliers and a lot of like, you know, painting, like supply storages and a lot of sculpting rooms.
It's a rich artist's yacht.
And then you see something called a pleasure room, and you're like, wait, did we just steal Kazuma's personal lunch ship?
Yep, you did.
Yachts.
You basically stole Kazuma's yacht.
Yes, we did.
Well,
You see, there is the picture room, which you enter, and it's literally just like a chair, a fucking like mini fridge, and just full of pictures of Kazuma.
I'm gonna, if I see that room, I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna say, look at Hatsuki, say, you're not burning that. Just don't enter there at all.
do I need to make an insight check, or do I have every idea what's in there?
You don't want to know. That's the real question.
You don't want to know.
I just want to know, is there a forge
How
area?
did you know I was gonna burn it?
Yeah.
Because you don't like
Like
Kazuma.
art?
But why? You know what? I'm just gonna walk away and just shake my head. So, what is the inside of his pleasure room like?
Why do you want to go in there?
No, is there a forge area? As Frank was asking.
A forge area. Yes, there is a forge area. The thing is that like all of that like weird shit is mostly on the upper decks, like the decks where people are. The lower you go, the more actually functional it is, and you're like, oh yeah, fuck, they don't make fucking like posh art fucking landships. This must have been something his sister gave him. And yeah, you can see some more like warlike stuff. Most of the guns and equipment have been stripped off, but the infrastructure is still there. So yeah, there is a forge room.
I'm gonna claim that forge room as my home.
Alright.
Knocks
yeah,
it out, buddy.
pick it up.
So
Take
I'm gonna go up to the bridge. Or this place does have a bridge, right? Like a proper one.
Yeah. And you see, like, on the front is like momentum is kind of like trying to, like, get everything in order. And you see, like, with big bold letters at the top, there is like engravings, and it's like you see the name on the middle, and it's like the SS Resplendence.
Oh my god.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say "Happy birthday, brother" from.
Yeah, I highly doubt she would actually say that.
No, she would say, if she was doing it, she would say it sarcastically. Anyway, the Resplendence.
Yeah, the Resplendence.
We're gonna have to rename this thing. But after I say that, I'm gonna immediately start helping Momentum get things together.
Alright, and yeah, you guys have upgraded from an armored transport to a full-ass fucking land ship.
Which I assume is seaworthy, right?
No.
No, it's a land ship.
No.
It's a land
It's called
ship.
a land ship.
Land ship.
Land ship.
But the problem is,
land ship.
Okay, so here's my logic with it. They would make it seaworthy, A, because it's Cosima, and B, there's very little ways to get around.
No, making it seaworthy. No, it's not.
Ignore all the like ocean around the place. You gotta remember, Higashi, I'm pretty sure is landlocked. So ignore like the big
Landlocked.
ocean.
It's mostly landlocked, unless
I
you're
guess
talking about fleets.
You're right. I guess it wouldn't be designed to make it through any of the major border crossings, because it would need to.
Yeah, it can do so through land.
Well, no, what I mean is, can it get through any of the narrow border crossings that we'd have to use?
Yes, it can.
Okay.
I
thought our land cruise. There is a big mountain range between us and Akaba, and that is a very big barrier to, say, a big-ass land ship, who is already a barrier to our land cruiser.
The length is approximately 800 meters.
Damn.
Nice.
800 meters.
Yep.
I mean, you did say it's Rhodes Island size.
Yep.
I'm just gonna figure out how big that is by comparing it to an actual ship.
That's like 3 Bismarcks, like, basically back to back.
Yeah.
Ow!
What the fuck?
No, wait, no, that's not 3 Bismarcks. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, that's feet. That is feet. Oh boy, yeah, no, that is 3 Iowas.
No. 251 meters is a Bismarck. This is 800, so it's 3 Bismarcks, 750 plus another 50.
Oh boy, this thing is huge. How?
Oh yeah, it is.
Come
Land
on.
ships are pretty big.
It's bigger than 2 fucking Nimitz aircraft carriers.
Yeah. Oh boy, we just got ourselves a super ship. Does it have a helicopter?
Dude,
does it have a helipad?
A helipad? Yeah, of course.
Does it have a helicopter for the helipad?
No, there's no helicopter on top of it right now.
Aw, we don't have flight access. Oh well. One day I will actually fly.
Okay, the longest ship apparently is something called the Seawise Giant, which is 458 meters.
Yeah, we
So this thing is a little less than twice it.
Well, I have already forgotten about the crazy. I've already forgotten about the crazy shit that just happened for the time being, because I'm frantically trying to get this thing running because it's beautiful. Aside from the pictures of Cosima.
Skorak has diverged your attention beautifully.
No, I think pictures of Cosima are good.
If you
So
say
yeah, you got Cosima's
I'm
traitor.
if you say that in character, I'm going to get you back.
Did that sound remotely like his voice?
No.
Yeah, you
But I
stole
have to make
Kazuma's.
sure.
You stole Kazuma's land ship.
Yes, we stole the Imperial yacht of Niwa.
I'm just gonna be setting myself up in the freaking forge still.
I'm going
Yeah.
to chill with Ryuga.
Out of curiosity, does this land ship have a pool?
Yeah, of course it does.
Perfect.
Of course it.
She's
Oh god,
claiming
no one
the
go near
pool.
the pool. She's gonna start drowning.
Hell yeah, we
people.
are giving Shikan
Basically,
her own
every luxury
aquarium.
you can think of, it has. You can see like Yusha is immediately going to the bar.
Hell yeah, we are
Okay.
giving Shikan her very personal aquarium.
Yay!
Oh,
True.
I better not see any seaborns in there after Akaba.
No promises.
Yeah, no promises.
Some fishes with me now after every mission.
Skorak, the master of diverting attention. Why do I feel like this has happened before?
It never has. I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
never
Never
happened. What are you
happened.
talking about?
This is exactly what he did when
Forget
we got
about
our
it.
first land cruiser.
Forget about it.
And
No,
that's
forget
exactly
about
what you said.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Skorak, I love you.
I mean, hey, Mordem and Trigger are back. Like they seem fine. They have like some water, like water flasks. Yeah, water. Sorry. They have some water flasks and all. They seem fine.
Okay, well, hey, we're gonna. So I guess this place has like proper bedrooms, right?
Yes, they do.
Yes, you guys have your own rooms now.
Woo!
Does it have? Does it have?
because-
Does it have a radar system?
A radar system.
You mean
He's
sonar?
asking. Yeah, sonar. Place. No. So there's a difference between sonar and radio. I'm not gonna go into details about it.
I'm not talking about. I'm saying radar.
I-
Oh yeah, no, sonar would be on ships.
I don't
anyway.
think it would
Yeah.
be okay. I will say that because of how much of a rarity like airships are in
Good
in
point, yeah.
Arknights, I will say no.
I'm just wondering if there's anything fancy. Oh well, I guess I still have to be. You know what? Nina can do that.
You know what? Fuck it. It's a repurposed military ship. Sure, it has a radar.
Yeah, it's not just more surface radar. It'll just tell me.
Yeah, more surface radar.
It won't tell me if, like, say, one single person is coming. But when I'm.
It was more meant for like catastrophe detection, but because Higashi doesn't have catastrophes, it's like, the only reason it's here is because you guess Hanako used, the design from and out of Niwa, out of Higashi land ship, and made it with those blueprints.
Cool. So that's cool. So are we all set? Like,
For tomorrow,
is
yeah.
If you want to be.
I'm gonna look at momentum and shall we pick a room?
What?
Oh boy.
Damn.
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 Oh, now, like,
Pick a room. I thought you said pick a room. I'm like, what the fuck does
Yeah.
pick a room mean?
yeah, sure. I mean, I have no issue with that.
So yeah.
Yeah, they
I'm
leave the
guessing most
bridge.
Yeah. We're leaving the bridge and going hunting for our, a double.
A room with two bed, with a big
Yup.
size bed,
Yes.
aka the pleasure room.
God damn it.
Double bed. I will legit just take the pleasure room sign off, throw it to the side, and yeah.
Use it as Kindle.
Yeah, Hatsuki is not about a pleasure anymore.
I will only say one thing about the pleasure room's interior: 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh.
That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
Oh, then never mind. I'm gonna close the door and.
Yeah. Just, you can take a normal room with a big bed.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna remember that's there for later.
I'm gonna look.
Damn!
I'm gonna look at Sam and say, "We need to get a lock for that room."
A lock? I asked Wonder. A lock?
See,
We need to make sure that room. No one gets inside that room in general.
Why? What's in there?
I'm gonna look at Sam. I'm gonna say, Sam, you do know what pleasure means, right?
I very much do, but
also locks wouldn't stop me. Just put that out there.
but I haven't seen
So
what's
what-
in there. Wonder.
You really want to know what's in there?
I've done more reckless choices. You see, he's gonna go and open the door.
Wander's gonna put his hands up and say, "Very well." He's gonna walk away.
Sam's gonna open the door, see all the shit that's in there.
All the games of Monopoly lying around. A couple decks of Uno.
The game of Sorry. There's a
Yahtzee in the corner?
there's a game of Cluedo on the bed.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think if you slam that door, Wander will say, "I told you," as loud as you can. As he goes looking for something to close that door.
Yeah.
He closes the door and he's gonna mutter to himself. Not sure if I wanna do it with Ryuga yet.
Oh,
Jeez! Damn!
Kazuma may have implanted some stuff in all of us. Please look at him
And
with
Sam
this
is all red.
Yeah.
He's
So
been
do
out of
we
too long,
find
obviously.
do we find a suitable room that is close enough to the bridge, Skorak?
Yeah. It's
Because we do
enough,
need
like,
to be
you know.
close.
Yeah, it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
Most of the rooms here have double beds. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm sleeping with Ryuga.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
it is still Kazuma's ship.
Yeah, you're right.
there's the main pleasure room, and then there's the side pleasure rooms.
Yeah. By the way, if you locked the door with the paintings of Kazuma on them, I am still going to try and burn those later.
You don't know what's
Yeah,
in
but-
that room.
What are you talking about?
I
That's the
can
catering room.
infer from what you said.
I like the background music that I put over all this.
I mean, this is Kazuma's ship. Of course, there's a room covered with pictures of himself.
I'm surprised that just not every room's like that. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there there's no painting of Kazuma, right? Do I need to burn a painting?
There
Yeah,
is.
painting of Finn in the pool.
Yeah. Wait, no. You're
Floor.
This is the
floor has a
painting of the
picture.
bottom.
Otherwise, I'm going to use that as a fucking billiard
board.
darts board.
There's
Darts
mules
board.
in the
Oh,
pool.
hey, that's perfect. We will use them as shooting targets. Lovely. Good idea.
There, we don't have to burn them.
Yeah, that's an even better idea. I can practice shooting Kazuma's face multiple times a day.
Fair
enough.
I just throw knife.
Anyway, so does this land ship happen to have an autopilot?
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think it does.
Well,
Cool. And
you
it's
know, of
all
course,
gonna
you
be-
guys
one's gonna
you
be
guys still need to
infrastructure
regulate a
back.
lot of stuff. You know, it's
Yeah.
a large place. But you know, some stuff it can do on its own.
Right, what now?
Well,
Oh, you guys can go for the thing. It's probably about time.
It is probably time. That's where Wanderer's going.
Wait, isn't that the next day? Or is it the next day? It is the next day.
Well, technically,
You're right.
it is the next day.
Yeah, I'll go.
Time to
Yeah,
see
we're all
Lieutenant
going.
Arena become
Or
ruler.
you know what? No, I'm not gonna go.
Okay.
I'm not. I've seen enough of Cosmo's face just by going around the land ship. You can try and drag me along.
Before I leave, I'm probably gonna get another comm piece, considering mine fell in the water.
Yeah, you're still in the river, unfortunately.
I know, my
I
son
mean,
river.
are you?
It was an unfortunate, unavoidable accident.
I know.
Yeah.
It fell out of
It
my
all
ear and
happens
fell
to
in
the best
water.
of us.
Yeah. Are you gonna ask? Are you gonna knock on our door
Yes,
for that?
I am, because I need one.
I'm going to answer it.
Okay, you answered. You just answered.
Yeah. Can I help you, sir?
Wow, sir.
I mean, yeah.
Well, whatever. I'm in character
I mean,
now.
I'm
In character now.
awkward. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Hatsuyuki and say, I need another earpiece considering mine fell in the water.
I'm gonna make a mental note of that, and then. Do I know where Momentum keeps the earpieces at this point? Or wait, no, there's no one on the ship.
They're not on the ship. We're on a different ship now.
She's like, you see Momentum is like on the back of the room, kind of tinkering with something on a table, and it's like, oh yeah, the comms room. Hey guys, we gotta go get new ones. Fuck it, just throw away all the old ones. This has new comms.
Oh, we have fancy combs now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are fancy.
So next time this happens, I actually can triangulate the signal.
Yes. So I'll need to be careful with that.
Yes, you will.
Man, Mortem's gonna be coming back to a real surprise.
Oh yeah, true. Actually, Mortem, you are like, you do figure that at this point you might as well come back.
Yeah.
Back from a shopping trip.
What did you buy?
Yeah, that is true. You are gonna come up with something. Do you want to go with the idea you had?
Yes.
3 sessions ago. All right. I know what he got then. I know what he got.
All right, but yes, this time, Mortem was gonna approach you. You're like, huh? No, how's it called? Perspective sure is weird. I could swear the ship was smaller than this.
Wait, what?
And then you go closer. And you're like, no, wait, that's just a different ship.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Like, who like is she just gonna come in, or someone gonna be out there waiting for her?
I mean, yeah,
I don't know, you're all in. You're all in, right?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to leave. I'm just gonna help Momentum get the comm set up. Do I need to roll engineering for that, or is it simple enough?
Nah, it's simple enough. Like with both of you there, it should be just there.
I do want to say, Skorak, that is this whole system like computerized, like software based, not archaic?
Yeah, computerized.
Yeah, because that is something you have to distinguish between. Because hacking is computerized stuff, engineering is mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of computer stuff. Finally get to use them. Anyway.
Alright. Yeah, so Morton comes in the ship now.
I just like to picture she just stops outside from him and is thinking, I've never seen something this big before. What the fuck is this?
Hilarious.
She's like, what?
Do I know what this is? What it used to be, at least. Like, is this? Does this little warship have a class name or something?
Well, I don't think you're good enough with like warship designations, but you did work under Hanako, so you know that this is probably a galleon class.
Ah, lovely.
We want that.
Oh, it's like-
Because Wanderer has probably seen a lot of those fighting.
Yeah,
them.
Wanderer has seen a lot of those.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely seen
Galleon-
these before, albeit it was a
Galleon class is basically the second biggest. The biggest is Dreadnought, but there's literally like only one Dreadnought in the entirety of Niwa.
Mm-hmm. And we were just in it.
You were just in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, we have emplacements for bigger guns, right?
Yes. But they were stripped off though, as he said.
They were stripped off.
They were stripped off, but
At this point, it's just a very big. It's a much bigger.
It's a very big ship. But you're not saying I can't. Next time we run into an opportunity to steal some big artillery, you're saying there's a possibility I could steal it and mount it on our ship.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh boy. Yep, Gunnery Officer Hatsuyuki in the future.
No, you're not.
And also, I did. This is my answer to you apparently recruiting more and more NPCs. There you go. Now you can recruit as many as you want.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recruit them all.
Yeah, but also hiding this
Gotta
ship
catch
is going to
them
be
all.
impossible. So that's the
Wait,
trade-off.
hold on,
we
I
Gotta
just realized
headbat them
something.
all.
I just realized something. You're missing Gray in this group.
I realized that just as you said it.
Yeah. Well, hey.
You have a habit of forgetting Gray.
Well,
Yes, because he's not on the
Gray
team.
just took a while. Gray just
thing
took a
with
while. She's
Gray-
slow.
The thing with Gray is that I have like different categories, different folders for NPCs, and I thought it was funny to put her in the dead NPCs folder.
Did you put
So
Hatsuyuki
I
in there?
always forget it.
Oh my god, Bob. Damn, Bob.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
You know what?
Nothing.
Oh, I should be in there too, shouldn't I? I mean, I'm not an NPC though. I should be in the RIP section. But I'm still alive.
No. You
Don't worry
should,
about it. You're alive right now.
You should be in the
Just like
Sunday
zero
one.
one.
This-
Just
Where's
like zero
tracking?
one.
Where's
should be in the
tracking?
character section.
Yeah, anyway.
We need an own category for you, which is just
Limbo.
just RIP question mark.
Limbo.
I would call it saved by the finger.
The golden finger.
No. The gray finger. Anyway, so yeah, you gave us Mortem, have you figured out that we're all on this ship yet, or do I need to yell
I'm pretty
at you
sure she
through
would
the
figure
old
it out,
phone?
considering that the land ship is in the new one.
It's in the small hangar. Does said small hangar have a boat in it?
Why you
I
gotta
know.
ask
Ask
these
these
questions?
things.
You gotta ask these questions later.
I mean, just yeah. Okay.
No boat. No.
We have to
you-
watch
you
children get coronated.
All right, I'm gonna say at this point, Wander happens to come across Mortem and say,
Just gawking up at it is like, what the fuck is this?
I'm gonna look at Mortem and say, Momentum took this from Cosm. It's now ours.
I'm gonna yell into
What-
Wanderer's new
what is
comms
this?
so that Mortem can heal it. Grand Theft Land Ship.
Wander's gonna sigh.
What does that even mean?
I don't know either.
Kids these days and their silly references.
I can't really
There
say
is
much
the law
about
of Grand Theft Auto in this
you
world,
are
right?
you are much older than me.
Yeah, you'd probably get that I was punning word playing off Grand Theft Auto, which is
Yes,
probably a
we
law 'cause
know.
cars exist.
We know.
Cars exist. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm gonna since wait, hold on. Actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna say we need to get you the new earpiece for this ship. So,
Oh, there's new communications as well. Huh.
yeah,
I be
new
for
one.
5 minutes, and these guys can go from A to Z in terms of upgrades.
It just happened. We did technically destroy Kazuma's army.
Wait, that was an army?
Yeah.
Man. Oh god,
To
that's
co-
even worse.
Yes,
Even worse. I thought those were just gods.
It's much worse when you think about it, considering that was technically his army. But that's beyond the point. He's no longer a problem for us. We pretty much have the one thing he probably cares the most about, besides himself.
Yeah.
His
And
army, quote unquote.
Yes, his army, quote unquote.
I'm also gonna mention, hey, and there's enough pictures of him here that I can shoot him multiple times over without having to worry about
you do realize only Wanderer.
Yeah, I know. But you know,
Wanderer's gonna keep sighing and say,
I'm trying to be lighthearted about it, by the way.
Sam's gonna.
I know you are.
Sam's gonna sarcastically ask Satsuki, well, why don't you kiss one of those pictures then?
I'm going to be very silent after that. And
I'm gonna say the earpiece. I'm gonna say, thank you.
Anytime.
A few seconds of silence. We're probably gonna have in this earpiece in a bit.
Note to self: apparently, need to turn these new earpieces off.
Don't turn. I'm gonna look at more. I'm gonna say, not all the time. We still need to have comms with you, even if. Just turn yours to private with someone, so that way you don't have to hear her.
Yeah. By the way, you can tell I'm just really excited because I've never been on one of these before.
Surprised.
The child inside of me is coming out for the first time.
Surprised you've never been on one, considering you were on a dreadnought.
Yeah. No, that's not.
Anyways,
I've never been on one of these ships, and
anyways, I'm gonna leave Mortem to the group now. And Mortem probably has whatever she has on her.
Oh yeah, she has a bag.
Yep. Wanda was not gonna say what it was with the bag because he knows that's part of the cover.
Noodles.
This is like the most generic big ass fucking shopping bag, like one of those gift bag things.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It makes sense because that's actually how big they would be.
Yeah.
Out of character, I know what you bought. Because
so does Skorak.
Yep, so does Skorak.
It'll be funny.
What did you buy?
You'll see.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yep.
Boom.
So with that, actually, Bright, how much time do you think you have?
I still have about an hour.
Oh fuck, an hour?
Yep.
That's a lot. We're actually approaching 3 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, we are 3 hours in.
Okay, so with that, I guess everyone you can get ready and go for the thing if you're going.
Yeah, I'm going.
And I'm taking Ryuga.
All right.
I'm gonna keep the ship company.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna be wearing a mask this time. It's gonna be one buff in the festival. for the normal people, not for the army. That's for the other people.
Are you gonna ask me to make you another one?
No, it was one from the festival, so it was probably just like a random festival mask.
I mean, I made you the first one.
Yeah, it got destroyed because I was in the epicenter of the blast.
Yeah, it did. And that's unfortunate. That was a work of art.
Yep. Sorry.
It was a work of art.
It was.
Hilarious.
Alright, so with that, basically everyone will go besides, Hatsuyuki and Mortem. And Momentum just
she can also.
I think Mortem will
She's
go.
enjoying the pool.
Hey, Mortem's going.
Yeah,
Mortem's going.
I changed.
So it's
your names are
Shikan.
confusing sometimes.
Shikan is enjoying the push. He's also.
So Shikan, Hatsuyuki, and Momentum are not going.
Yes. Oh, you're saying your forge. Okay, 01 is not going either.
That is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone else is going to start going back towards the town, and you see not much has changed. You would guess that the military presence was not exactly that strong in the town, you know?
Considering there was a lot of
a lot of people don't really seem to have even noticed.
Oh boy.
And yeah, you see, you go. You guess that like the gangs are probably way more like prominent in terms of like enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you go in and you see like a lot of like some of the officials that remain are like, you know, like hanging the flyers and like, you know, announcing what's gonna be happening. And yeah, I see people gathering towards like Kazuma's palace. I imagine you guys follow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Once that happens, go towards the palace. You see a bunch of people gathered there, probably like a large chunk of the city is there right now. It's kind of hard to go through, but you guys are big. You have Ikari with you, you know. She's just kind of leading the way, and people kind of just, you know, separate.
I was gonna say you have Ikari, you got Sam, and you got Water.
Yeah.
Three big burly bros.
And yeah, you get a good spot. And you see there's a big, like, there's like almost like a balcony raised from the outside wall. That kind of like you see, some officials are kind of like out there and saying some stuff, probably some sort of introductions or formalities. As you come, they seem to be about done. And at that point, you see Irina exit and Kazuma exit. All of you can make me an arts check if you want.
All right.
We already know it's art protection.
Yeah, it's an arts protection.
Oh, Sam still wanted to do it to be sure.
It's an arts protection.
Yeah.
And you see like, you know, they're like they go up and you see Irina does seem kind of nervous. Kazuma is like very practiced, very professional, smiling for the people, just kind of like, you know, waving. It's like, ladies, gentlemen, and humble citizens of the forest capital. Me, your glorious leader, Kazuma. I'm coming today with good news, great news even. You see, while my glory and skill at governing this city is unquestionable, I would imagine that Niwa at large might need my help from now on, my guidance, if you will. Thus, like the wise leader I am, I decided to delegate some of this responsibility. This is Irina Strauss. You do not know her, but I do very well. Her upbringing was not exactly the most popular because I didn't want to have a vulnerable and brilliant kid like her be tainted by the responsibilities I bear. But I assure you all, she is my prodigy, a governor I have personally raised up to this position to become as good as me. Almost, of course. So, yes. Without further ado, I would like to pass on this position and formally declare Irina as your new daimyo. Please, give a hand. You guys gonna clap?
Water is gonna clap. Just
yeah, it's the crowd. The crowd is mostly clapping and cheering, but you can see that, like, you know, why? Of course they would.
Yeah, it's Kazuma. He's the master of bullshit.
Yep.
And just being Kazuma. God damn it! Being Kazuma had a totally different definition before this guy.
Yes. Now, since there is a loaded day in front of her with meetings, dinners, all of that. We shall make our departure. I hope you all are well, and I will see you very, very soon. And yeah, he kind of like, turns around, leaves. Same with Irina. Huh, this got way less fanfare than you expected.
Yep.
And then you hear the fireworks.
And then Wanderer's gonna mutter to himself. Politics and showmanship. They work so well together.
Fucking all that bullshit about having racer and shit.
Oh yeah, it was complete bullshit. He knew it was complete bullshit. That's why I said politics and showmanship. They work so well with each other.
Yeah. So, hey Skorak, while that's happening,
Yeah?
I probably shouldn't even ask, but does I know there's a pool, right?
Yeah.
Did Cosmo leave any swimwear around, or am I
boy.
just gonna have to? No, I'm just asking.
You got Shikon's in there, so you can ask him. You can ask her.
I mean, there's a huge wardrobe. There's a
Hell
huge
yeah,
wardrobe,
beach
just
episode.
no female swimwear. Like, he has a huge wardrobe in there, but like,
nothing
for him.
for me. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go down and soak my feet in the pool, and talk and say hi to our resident.
Yeah, Shikan's just kind of like having it.
I just plop up with my head.
Shikon's having a time of her life.
Flop up like a dolphin.
Yeah. Doing some dolphin jumps and flips.
Oh yeah.
I look at you and I'm. I look at you.
The mental image of Shikan doing dolphin tricks.
I'm gonna look at you and like, you're not gonna drag me under, right?
No, don't worry. Just feels good to finally be able to swim again.
Wait, what?
It just feels good to finally swim again.
Yeah. Last time I got into water, it was an unpleasant experience. I'm not the best swimmer.
Well, I could teach you how to swim if you want to.
My eyes are going to widen for a bit with excitement, and that's going to be a quiet yes in my eyes. You don't even have to roll it, but you can tell.
It's a quiet yes.
Stars in the eyes.
Then, first of all, just come into the water.
How deep is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna jump in.
I would say it's about like I don't know how deep pools usually are. I'll say like 20 meters.
Holy fuck, that's deep.
Holy fuck,
deep.
that is super deep.
It's like 2
Yeah.
meters deep normally.
Yeah, to the
Yeah, like,
I can
yeah.
stand up in most pools.
I would say,
even
like-
in the deep end.
Yeah, it goes. Look, it goes. Of course, it's like it's a big ass fucking pool, right?
Yeah,
It's
in
not
the
all
back.
200
we're
meters
over the
deep.
deep end.
Yeah,
So
that's
do I
not all.
need to make an athletics check to see if I can actually?
Don't want to drown in there. No one's finding your body.
Don't worry, I am there. I will track him up.
Yeah. So hey, let's see just how bad this is.
How much?
You're barely like you can take her to the shallow end. By the way, the shallow end you can actually like walk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably a good idea.
Just
Yeah.
directly jumping into 20 meter 20 water.
Yeah. I also took off the jackets, by the way, before I'm not wearing my whole sniper coat for this.
No, it's really wise to wear heavy clothes which really absorb water while you're on the water.
Yeah, I basically stripped down.
So just your normal wears, essentially.
Yeah, tank top and underwear, basically.
So,
I mean, she cons other ladies, so it makes sense.
But
If
she
you were
cons a
here,
fish.
She is a fish lady. God damn it!
Fishy lady.
Don't make this weird.
fish.
Fishy lady.
The other one making it weird.
Fish lady, yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna have a swim lesson.
Hey.
Yay.
Hell yeah, swim
The ceremony is over. Everyone's coming back. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing I never was a swimming instructor.
I mean, we don't have to roleplay it out the entire way.
I mean, you can roll to see if you were able to swim by the end of it. Maybe you're just going to drown again.
So, Skorak, how do you want me to roll for that? And I assume this won't have any long-term effects, but you know. Wait, I can roll with advantage. That's what I can do.
Yeah, you have an instructor with you. Hey,
So
nice.
much for advantage.
You can roll with advantage athletics. Let's go.
Oh, hey, hey, I can actually swim by the end of it.
Hey.
Oh yeah, consistency.
Yeah, that's progress. You're swimming better. You're swimming.
Yeah. At some point, if I do this on a regular basis, could I actually get proficiency in athletics for swimming?
Oh, athletics? Only for swimming,
though.
Only for swimming.
Only for swimming. Basically, I get to add my proficiency bonus only for swimming.
Yup.
Yeah, that sounds like a fair payoff for taking regular swimming lessons. But yeah,
there's some progress being made. And I would imagine, unless everyone else wants to stay in town for something, you would probably return at some point.
yeah. How long were they gone for before they came back?
Like an hour.
Yeah. Oh, an hour. Oh boy. Well,
fast learn.
I thought this would take longer.
Oh no, Mortimer hasn't left.
You did go. Oh, you're staying around in the city?
Yeah, Mortimer's staying around in the city for a bit.
Alright. You know that you'll probably leave pretty soon after you return, so hey, it's up to you.
Yeah. Maybe give me a bit of extra time. Because I was expecting this would take the whole ceremony would take 3 hours or so in game.
I mean, Kazuma did kind of want to get it over with.
Yeah, he wanted to get over
true.
with.
True. Oh well.
All right, so
I hope none of you walk into the pool area on your way back in.
What happens, happens.
Yep.
What happens. Somebody may take a 0 damage slap.
Yeah, I was gonna say just 0 slap damage. It may be something from Shikan if she's up.
Yeah.
You can then learn how to prone.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're having our swimming lesson. You just finished the ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and after that,
It's up to you guys. I just imagine that's Yuki and floaties.
I'm not that incompetent at swimming. You just need to teach me how to go from staying afloat to actually swimming.
Yeah, she's not that incompetent. She's even more incompetent than that. She's in a massive, fucking blow-up suit.
No. Basically, you're teaching me how to swim effectively, rather than just, staying afloat and drowning eventually. I let's be fair, the time I almost drowned, it was because I rolled a 0.
Yeah.
Anyway.
if anyone isn't doing anything else, then I guess we can be.
Water's going back to the ship because he's not staying any longer than he needs to be.
Yeah, we're all going back to the ship then.
Except for
No,
Mortem. Mortem's gonna
Left
stay a
of
little
all
bit.
them.
apparently she just likes making trips to and from the city a lot.
I know, right?
No one questions
Just
it.
that
No
so
one
many
questions
She was
trips.
scared to go shopping. Now she's back again.
So many
Yeah.
trips.
So many city trips.
Enjoying
Yeah.
his
She,
duper
you know, she
duper.
just, yeah, she just,
Mortem-
yeah.
Mortem's
she's
being the
enjoying-
classic tourist.
she just really likes walking.
Yeah.
What the
No,
fuck
of
is
course.
the super duper?
Out of character,
yeah.
Skorak, I'm really surprised that Cosma doesn't have any spare female swimsuits around. I would be more inclined to believe none of them were my size.
Do you really think would let the girls wear anything?
Good point.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably should have thought of that.
Bring your own or oh, oops! Seems there's you forgotten it. Oh, what are we gonna do now?
Yeah, good point.
Yep.
There's probably a hot tub. There's probably a hot tub.
There's definitely
There is definitely a hot tub.
There's a full bathhouse. Don't.
Two
There's a
guys
full
sitting in the
built-in
hot tub
bathhouse.
5 meters apart because they're not gay.
Yep.
Oh, and then me and Momentum cuddling in the bathtub because we are absolutely gay.
Yeah.
Anatomy
I mean,
of a
it's true.
super duper.
I want to say,
All
it's
right.
like, I'm kind of curious. Is Nina just flying around the ship?
Yep, she's probably found her roost of choice by now, somewhere up in the
Oh.
rafters.
Oh, there's a whole like bird fucking thingy. There's a whole like you know.
Oh,
Are there
nice.
birds there?
Yeah. There's a whole fucking
Is the word aviary? Is that the word?
Aviary.
Aviary?
Yep, aviary. It's
Aviary.
aviary.
Aviary. Yeah, that's it.
Aviary. Oh boy.
If you see Wander's see that, Wander's gonna think to himself. Wander's gonna like think for a second, and then he's probably gonna go up there.
All right.
Do I see Nina? I'm just saying that because I want to test it. I want you to do it, Skorak. That's why. I'm gonna find.
No.
Oh,
No,
damn,
Burby's
he's
not there.
Bird's not there.
Yeah,
Is there a random bird though?
Yeah, there are a lot of random birds. There's a shit of like exotic birds and like unusual
God.
ones.
I'm sorry for doing this, but I am gonna do this. Wanderer's gonna look at all the birds for like and close his eyes for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna cast one of my spells to see if it works.
All right.
Oh boy, what horrors have these birds seen?
So I'm gonna look at the birds and I'm gonna say, "You all can speak, right? I can understand you, right?"
First of all, roll me a Constitution save.
Oh boy, hell yeah!
Oh, it's gonna be
Why?
smelly in there. It's
God
gonna be
damn
smelly
it.
in there.
You cast it, and immediately what you hear is, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, I'm sure I can get you for." Like it's literally just like a bunch. Like there's almost 100 birds in here, and it's just nonsense. You just hear like a shit ton of voices just overlapping with each other and speaking at the same time. Like, have you ever had 100 people speak to you at the same time? Like, it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. Trust me, I have that. I've seen situations with that.
Yeah.
Wanderer is gonna be like, he's gonna decided to think about it. Is it works for 10 minutes? I can hear them for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Wanderer's is
That's
gonna
what the
close the door.
Constitution save was for.
Yeah, Wanderer's is gonna leave the thing and just. It's like he's gonna think to himself, well, at least now I know it works.
Mistakes
A little
were
too
made,
well.
but it works.
A little too well, yes.
Okay.
This is mostly just because
yeah.
bro, that way whenever Wanderer gets a hold of talks with Nina, she can actually have a conversation with her.
You just have to ask. I know the bird likes you.
I know, but you're currently occupied.
Yes, I am currently occupied. You don't know that though. You
You're
could
currently drowning.
me and get another slap.
Oh no, you're currently drowning.
No, I'm
Trying-
drowning. I thought I
He's
rolled
trying not to drown.
trying to learn not to drown. Yes. Drowning.
So yeah, so Wanderer's gonna leave the back in even
The aviator,
his
yeah.
art is, even though his arts is still activated. So any animal he comes across, he can hear.
Oh,
He just sees like some random cockroach.
No, it has to be an animal, not. I don't think it.
Are you telling me an insect is not an animal?
I don't know. Would it count as an animal?
Did you just look me in the eyes and say that again?
I'm not sure.
It is an animal.
It's a
Okay, then
fucking
it's an animal. Then it's an animal. Then.
It's an animal. What the fuck?
How fucking racist towards animals.
I don't know.
Of all the things I didn't believe I'd ever hear is that the cockroach is not an animal.
This is racism against insects.
So by all means and purposes, W is not a human either.
Again, you know what?
Oh god.
You're back to your pixel, Mike.
Because it says beasts. Anyhow, you know what? Fuck it. It's been so many hours. I'm gonna say all of you do your things. Nothing's gonna happen. Will you guys just go? Will you guys get the thing going on and go?
Yeah.
Just gonna say goodbye to Irina and Mary, and that's about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see Irina now with your fucking
Skorak?
daimyo garb, kind of with a bunch of retainers, comes out like they're carrying her on one of those things that they're carrying daimyos.
Oh god.
Yeah. Palace.
Yeah, and he's like, oh god, this is suffocating. Hey guys!
You're back to your pixel microphone.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, I am. I'm using the bad microphone because I cannot use the good one.
Oh.
That sucks.
What was the last part she said? I caught everything but the last part.
Hey guys.
Ah. Everyone's just gonna be like, oh, jeez. You sure look a lot different or dressed up fancy like that.
Yeah, sure am, ain't I?
Fancy what a bit of makeup and some hairstyling does.
I hate this.
You'll be fine, I'm sure. You've read the bonkers for ages. I'm sure leading a city like this is nothing to you.
The first order of business. I'm gonna change this hairstyle. I'm the daimyo. I can dress however the fuck I want.
Damn right you can. You're in charge. You can do whatever you want.
Hey, yeah, that's good actually. Anyhow, guys, I'm not good at saying stuff like this, but thank you. You know, this was. Yeah, I couldn't really do this without you guys being here, but that's what I'm trying to say.
What, you couldn't get yourself nearly killed in a gunfight, which I dragged you into?
No, that one I could do, but taking down Upforce, taking down Kazuma. The last one I didn't quite ask for, but ruling the city.
Well, sometimes the best things come as accidents, don't they?
Suppose you have a point. Anyhow, hey, hope you found what you're looking for, Mortem.
There's a lot of things I'm always looking for.
Priority management, Mortem.
Sometimes I wonder that myself. Anyhow, I guess I'll be leaving soon.
Yeah?
But I'll probably come to visit once we're done with our business.
You're gonna be leaving soon on account of me, talking to you through, the big thing behind you.
What big thing behind me?
It's the lunch ship.
Oh.
Oh. Right thing, it probably has a long-range comm system, doesn't it?
Yup.
Ah, cool.
Technically I do own that now. Fuck it. It's a gift.
Yeah. I guess you do own it, so I guess it's not too bad that we're taking it.
We'll just borrow it for a bit. Maybe we'll bring it back. Can't guarantee it'll be in one piece though.
It's fine. It's fine. I can find another.
I was gonna say if considering this isn't a comp piece, and I'm pretty sure Mortem actually did Mortem even turn the comps to private?
Mortem was never given one yet. So.
No, you were given one.
Yeah, we're given
was.
one.
She's given one now. Oh, she's got it turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if I told her there's a private setting on it, hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just like, there's the off switch. There you go. Oh, it was fun while being a bonkers bastard. Oh, at least I could say that.
Well, hey, for you it was.
Once a bunker, always the bunker.
God damn it.
Hilarious.
Sorry, I had to say it for you.
Yeah, well,
You're good.
Well, you know, for you it was a nice experience. For us, it was, you know, it was still kind of fun.
yeah, there's nothing quite like beating up gangsters. It's been a while. Can't wait to do that when I go back to Syracuse, actually.
Yeah. Although, not gonna lie, you know, I can't wait for the children under my care to be more, I guess, accepted in society. You know, being a gangster is nice and all, but I think this is gonna be better, especially for the, you know, younger ones.
Exactly. You can help out all the younger ones now. That you're in a position of power like that.
I should probably pass an infected act. Yeah, something like that. I can actually change things now.
Yes, you can. Just do be a little patient about it. Also, there's a lot of people who aren't overly thrilled of sudden change. Baby steps. That's what I'm saying. Baby steps.
I see.
Absolute is power, and power corrupts all.
Don't
That sounded ominous.
Sorry about that.
Yes, maybe once I wrap up my business in Syracuse, I'll come back and visit you as well. Who knows?
Oh, sure. You guys are free anytime. And hey, who knows if this you know, Yami security thing actually takes off and you're a normal security company, you could open an office here.
Well, after I'm done here in Higashi, then do my business in Syracuse. Don't really have anything else to do, so who knows? Maybe I will permanently work for Yami.
Hey, nice. Well, anyhow, I shouldn't hold you any further, plus I have a lot of meetings to go through.
Oh yeah, no, I imagine you'll be very busy.
That I will.
But yeah, you know, you got Mary, you got the other kids, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if you ever need us, I'm sure you could contact the ship.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be sure. I'll be sure to.
Yeah, no, just well, good luck. And she's gonna give her a handshake.
Yep. Shakes your hand.
You know what? Mortem's gonna give her a head pat as well.
No way, Mortem head pat.
Hey. Mortem's been corrupted.
Yeah. Look after yourself, kid. And she's gonna leave.
She's learning from the best.
Nice.
So I assume my swimming lesson was productive.
Yep, it was productive.
Oh yeah, it was. Just remember, it takes 250 days to gain a proficiency. So good luck with that.
This will be a lot of swimming lessons.
This is
Nearly
like
a
very
year.
specific. This is specifically for swimming, so we can cut that down a little bit. Like
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
not.
cut it
I'm
down.
basically. I'm gonna say like the normal athletics checks are always gonna be a -1, but if I do this for say a few months, yeah, probably should basically get proficiency for swimming. And
That's
swimming.
that's something you should bring up with the DMs.
Yeah.
That's
right.
what we agreed on, isn't it?
So
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
gotta get
200
proficiency for swimming.
yeah, you're right. 249 days it is.
Okay. So
You know
anyway,
what? Let's cut it down to 1/10, 24 days.
Okay, sure.
Hell yeah, swimming arc.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a swimming training arc. And so essentially, I'm gonna finish the lesson, get out, dry off. Chicago's gonna be dolphining, probably.
Yep, she's going to continue
I'm
swimming.
gonna tell Lilac to draw hot chick in a swimsuit.
You're gonna...
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make one then. But yes, that's fine. I'm gonna get dried off, put my clothes back on, and then I'm gonna head back to our room, which I'm going to refer to as our room because we're sharing it.
All right.
I guess Morm's gonna have to pick a room.
So, Skorak, one thing I do want you to roll at this point.
Yeah.
So, is there a chance we could potentially hit third base, then third, of course?
Whoa.
I'm just saying, there's a chance of it.
Whoa, you're going.
We're
too
going to be
far.
sharing a room every night from now on.
Going a little too far there, are we?
Yeah, I know. We are on Cosmo's ship.
I mean,
That's how to create.
it's gonna happen, but we don't need to do put attention to it.
Yeah,
It's
gonna. I'm just saying. I was just wondering if.
No need to roll for that. No need to roll for that.
I want you to roll flat charisma, or I'll roll flat charisma. And we'll see what happens.
No, we're not.
Don't roll for it.
We're not rolling.
No, don't want to see how good that you are.
Oh my god.
Okay, nothing happened. I'm waiting till the right moment. We're just gonna cuddle to bed.
Why are you?
Why am I rolling the dice? Because if I get a nat 20, that's when things happen.
Why?
All right.
That's what we're gonna go with.
You know what?
Sorry about that.
You guys take the land ship. You drive the land ship. Autopilot.
Yes.
You are yes.
We leave. We leave.
We're
leave.
leaving.
Oh
You
my god.
are about to leave Niwa. You're about here. Session's over.
Yes. Thank you. Oh my god.
Wait, the session's over?
Yes. Session.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we are overtime.
About fucking Hatsuki